Say I'm closed off, wasn't friends back then, I don't know y'all. Remember you never bet on me then. Now you hear me sliding on my DMs. Heard the talk, you caught a little win. You been rapping the kid like ever since. How you say you with me when you out there on the fence? If you really with me, ain't no thing as it depends. You can't take an L but wanna celebrate the wins. Can't take an L but take offense. I can't wait on nobody to catch up. I can't wait on nobody, I'm next up. I can't wait, ain't no time for no rest up. Say to sleep for the week, let them get up. Look at what he made me, can you really blame me? All up in the group chat, talk like I'm crazy. They don't try to play me, couldn't let it change me. Now when they hit me, I don't know shit, I'm home deaf. To the GOAT talk, this is first class, this ain't roll call. Say I switched up, say I closed off. Wasn't friends back then, I don't know y'all. Remember you never bet on me then. Now you hear me sliding on my DMs. You talking, you caught a little win. You been rapping that kid like ever since. Know you see me now, but you gotta reminisce. I was throwing shade like the joke in my expense. Had to make a move, touchdown, I flip the script. Could've done the same, but you didn't take the risk. Is it that enticing? I put in my 10,000, I made sacrifices. Used to crash the party, stand around and act divided. Now I'm on a list, I ain't gotta advertise. Look at what it made me, can you really blame me? All up in the group chat, talk like I'm crazy. They don't try to play me, couldn't let it change me. Now when they hit me, I don't know shit, I'm home deaf. To the GOAT talk.
It's that time again, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Your boy is back in the building. Let's get into it as we do. If you haven't already, make sure you come on in the building. Like, comment, subscribe. We are now live on the tailgate as well as Black Cat. And let me tell you something, man. It's going to be a good one today. We are talking week 1, and we're also talking, should the Carolina Panthers be worried? So once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. Fun Post, what's happening with you? What's good, man? Good to see you. The Real Sunshine, what's happening with you? Look, Creekside, we always got to say the day in the morning time, give y'all boys something to talk about, man. You already know what time it is. It's just the preseason comments. Incoming, it's just the preseason comment. It's just the preseason comments are coming in the building right now. Shout out to Gerald, man. What's going on with you, cuz? It's good to see you. Look, it's a lot we got on the forecast for today. I want to take my time, and I just want to have a heart-to-heart with you guys. I want to talk about some of the things that I've been hearing around Pantherland. And you know, when I come to y'all with a heart-to-heart, it's always something real. It's always the real deal. It's always one of those things, man. Yeah. Fun post, so he can't wait for the link. It's about to be a great morning. Oh, shout out to him, man. You already know what's going down, man. Let's put it in full perspective. The Carolina Panthers are going to be coming out here, in which I will be giving y'all around the NFL, well, around the Panthers locker room forte today, which you hear a lot of different voices. You're going to hear a lot of different things that's going on. I believe in fully giving it to you as the TI is. So I'm going to put it like this right here. Week 1 hails. We go into Jacksonville in a land that we went last time where it didn't go off too off. It didn't go too well last time. Ends up with us coming out with an L, and also ends up with us making national news the last time we were there with our owner throwing a drink on a fan. Just put that in full perspective, how bad that it ended up going. So with that being said, on this time around, you got 3 of your, out of the 5 starters on the offensive line, 3 of them are hurt. 3. And I'm talking about the 3. Your left tackle, your left guard, and your goddamn right guard. So let that sink in for you. Your left tackle has an appendix. Your left guard, Damian Lewis, has a shoulder injury, And then Robert Hunt was limited on practice, questionable. I think he had like an ankle injury. He got hurt yesterday in practice. So I'll put it in full perspective. Your interior shell, in which your center was looking very secured, is now what's the word? Hmm. Now it's now uh, 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 hmm. What's the word that I could use for this right here? Hmm. It is now in full opening. Maybe it's exposed. Maybe it's unraveled. Maybe it's uh, no. I better not use those words too, because those words mean panic. Those words right there means you should be worried. So I shouldn't use any of those words because, like I said, when you put those words out there, that means, oh my God, it's panic time. Oh my God. Let me tell you something, man. When your Pro Bowler Robert Hunt goes down in practice, Canales looked like he saw a ghost when he walked up to that podium yesterday and he had to talk about the potentials of Robert Hunt going down. Already on a line where you got a left tackle out with an appendix, which that's an internal injury. That boy ain't playing week one. Ike Aquana will not play week one with an appendix because that's something internal. If he move around or take the right hit, this boy right here could get infection in his appendix, in the appendix area, or even worse, internal bleeding. So that boy, he's not playing come Sunday. I don't know why people think that you can have an appendix taken out following last Sunday and then this Sunday you'll be on the NFL field. What? Stop it. So let's put that in perspective. You can X him out, which means that Brady Christensen is going to be your start left tackle. Motherfuckers around here was hollering, hooting, and crying for Brady Christensen the last couple of years. Oh, he can play left tackle. Move Icky to guard. Well, you gonna get your wish Sunday, nigga. How Hulk Hogan say, Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, brother. You gonna get your wish Sunday. And I bet you after Sunday, you're gonna wish that you never opened your motherfucking mouth and said no shit like that because there's a guy that's coming into town from the Jacksonville Jaguars. The last time you saw him, the son of a bitch had 4 sacks against your left tackle that's hurt right now. So imagine going up against a goddamn backup. Well, he didn't have all 4 against Icky. He had 2 against Icky, and 2 was in the middle. But don't it sound familiar? You walking into Jacksonville with 3 starting caliber offensive linemen hurt. Wonder what the hell this gonna look like. Now you're gonna ask Austin Corbett, who has been, let me tell you something. You better hope and pray that Austin Corbett don't get hurt from this game because asking him to take on the load of a Walker, asking him to come out here and actually try to make up for Lewis and Hunt not being there might get him hurt. And you know he done nursed 3 damn ACL injuries his goddamn self. You got to be careful in what you ask. Taylor Moton is the only guy up here that's the model of consistency when it comes to this offensive line. So this is what the talkings was about yesterday. We spoke about the offensive line. I posed the question to start the show. Now, be mindful. I just told you got 3 offensive starters: Ike Aquanu, Damian Lewis, and Robert Hunt. 3 starting caliber tackles and guards. I'm just putting it all in all together. Tackles and guards right there. So you're asking Chandler Zavala to come in and play guard beside Corbett, and Cade Mays to play the other guard beside Robert Hunt. So you would have a line of Taylor Moton, Cade Mays, Austin Corbett, Chandler Zavala, and Brady Christensen. I just want to know how y'all think this shit gonna go. How well do you think this is going to go for Sunday? Now, they asked Bryce Young at the podium about his thoughts on everything. And you know what the fuck I'm gonna do? This is what this what I'm gonna do right here. Because the little bastard got you gotta hear from him. I done told them boys, literally, I got bets on Sunday game. Shout out to my nigga West. I don't give a damn what don't happen. I want my money. You know why? Because I told you this shit was gonna happen. So I'm gonna tell y'all like it is right now. This shit is going to be a clusterfuck of a mess. But like I said, I'm gonna play this video for y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all hear it. They asked this young fella, what does this year mean to him? And literally, when they asked him about how pivotal year is for him, he said, well, it's a pivotal year for the team. You know what I'm saying? You see what he did right now? He deflected. And fuck it, I'm gonna show you the video. You got to see this shit for yourself. I can't make this up no goddamn more. This shit right here screams it's going to be the same goddamn thing for the year before. It reeks. And then after this, I'm gonna give y'all what the experts see us with their record predictions, because I feel like this is necessary, and I might even give y'all a little bit of commentary while we're here. So once again, when you got three offensive, and I mean, goddamn it, three offensive starting caliber players on that offensive line not playing, goddamn it, it's gonna look different. It's gonna be a mess. Call it what you want. I see you in all caps, see Dougie talking and screaming all you want, goddamn it. This shit is gonna be a mess. And no, I ain't reaching. I'm gonna tell you this is gonna be a nigga ass mess. If I ever seen one, it's gonna be a nigga ass mess come Sunday. So yeah, let's get into the video as we do. Shout out to you motherfuckers.
Bryce, what's it been like having Tommy back out there, just engaged in drills and working with you guys?
Yeah, it's been great. He's been engaged the entire time. He's someone that's been locked in and been on the sideline talking to the young guys, being super encouraging. So you definitely he's there giving that presence, but you miss it on the field. And then now having him back out there, the energy he brings, the professionalism, it's great to have him back.
So you got a couple of three offensive linemen, I guess, with little injuries. I mean, Icky and your two guards. What's that like to have that a week before your first game?
Yeah, that's football, obviously. We got a bunch of super tough guys. We have warriors up front. And unfortunately, they sometimes, things happen, get a little banged up. Obviously what happened with Icky, I feel for him. Obviously, I know he wants to compete. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what's going on. As far as they're going to handle that and make the right decision with what to do. But I know that he's preparing. Everyone's locked in. Everyone's giving their all. I have a ton of confidence in the entire group, the entire unit, and that's part of competition.
Now notice something. When this motherfucker lies, he scratches his arm. I'm gonna give y'all body language 101 in this motherfucker. When he's nervous or when he is lying, he scratches his arm. Which arm? Pick a fucking arm. Left arm, right arm. That's what he do. He says shit and then he'll turn his head and he all over the goddamn place. Read the body language. This nigga is about as nervous. This boy was up here sweating goddamn bullets at the podium. They asked him directly about the offensive line because motherfuckers are gonna say, well, he didn't have the requisite help that he needed, Q. What you expect? No Taylor Moore. I mean, no Ike Aquanu. Well, y'all said Brady Christensen was better. Yeah, remember y'all said that shit? Now motherfucker come up here and tell me, no, I never said that. Yeah, you did. Half of you motherfuckers who was sitting in the chat, y'all was saying that shit last year. Y'all was saying Brady Christensen was a better left tackle and you could put old boy Ike Aquanu over the guard. Everybody want to move the guard. Okay, what? Once again, you bitch ass niggas is going to get the chance you deserve come Sunday. I done told you this shit was coming. But guess what? Back to doomsday, niggas.
Valuable in a situation like this is it to have like your entire offensive line back, starters and backups?
Yeah, it's huge. It's not often that you get, like you said, a whole unit back. They've been great. A ton of credit goes to Joe and Goody, who've done a great job with with them from a coaching standpoint too. Just having that group, that room back is huge. So I'm excited for that.
After last year, how important is it to get off to a quick start?
Yeah, we take it game by game. No matter what it is, it's the most important game that we have because it's the next one because it's all we got. All we're focused on is Jacksonville, and we don't have a right to look towards other weeks or down the season. Right now, it's all about Jacksonville. So that's our mentality.
So are you able to look back to how you were kind of feeling mentally going into last season versus now? Is there any sort of differences in your mindset or your approach that you've noticed?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not a big look in the rear view kind of guy. I'm excited for this year. I'm excited for this group this year, and I feel great. We all feel great as a team, and we're excited to compete. It's a long off season. You miss the game, you miss the sport, and you know, camp was really good. It was competitive. Preseason, you kind of get to ramp off and get that taste of gameplay in the season, and now that it's here, we're all super grateful for that.
What do you tell the rookies that haven't experienced a regular season game about it, like Tedero specifically is who I'm thinking of? Like,
Yeah, just to embrace the moment. This is something that I'm sure all the rookies and all the first year guys have dreamed of since they've been kids. That's certainly how I was when I was playing my rookie year, and just going with gratitude, embrace the moment. All the stuff that they've been doing in practice, all the stuff that they've been doing their entire life. Bring that with you. It's just football at the end of the day, but I'm sure it's going to be a special time for all of them, and I'm excited for them.
Bryce, they said that your relationship with him and you two guys are really good right now. How did you mend that after what happened last year?
We talking about? Oh, at the end of the day, we have the same goal. We've always had the same goal. I'm always want to do whatever's best for the Panthers. That's the exact same thing he'll tell you. So at the end of the day, it was always to win, always to get better, always to want to grow, and we're both united in that. So the working and doing all this stuff, it's great to have someone like Coach Canales who who understands the game, who's been bouncing around in the room, has a great voice for the team, and he's a great leader for us. So we're always united, always aligned. It's always the same goal.
Looking at tape, what are you seeing from this Jacksonville defense?
Yeah, it's an interesting thing just when you're looking at new when you're looking at a team with a new coordinator, you're looking at different things, looking at different pictures from a personnel standpoint. See a lot of guys with the snaps they had, and looking at last season, guys that were there played hard, care a lot. It's a really good unit, really talented. It's a good scheme. Of course, you know that there's going to be a mixed bag of things. You have a little bit of idea what to expect, but you're going to get some stuff that some unscouted looks, and that's the league, and especially when you have a new coordinator. But we know it's going to be a challenge. Again, we have a ton of respect for them. It's a really good group of guys, really good scheme. So we have to be at our best this weekend, and that's what this week is about.
Right. You guys are monitoring 3 different injuries on the offensive line. A big deal was made about the returning depth that you guys had. Everybody's been here before. Can you explain the level of comfort you have in Kate Mays and Yash and Brady and the guys that are behind those designated starters?
Yeah, like you said, obviously, whoever it is out there, it's a real luxury to have so many guys that have experience, have had played snaps at different positions, and Brady and Cade. Yash has played a ton of games in this league. You have a lot of guys that it's rare that you have such depth to where you have that full confidence, whoever it may be. So for me, it's definitely a luxury. I'm grateful for that, and it speaks to the culture of the room.
Guys, from a practical standpoint, how different is T-Mac XL Hunter to T-Mac XL Adam?
Again, like said before, it's not a ton of looking in the past and comparing and figuring out. Right now is we know the group that we do have, and everyone brings their own things, and for us it's making sure that we get people in the right spots. People play like themselves. They've been putting the work in. They've been doing everything great, and I'm excited to watch the guys that we have in the perimeter.
I'm gonna stop that right there. I don't like his answer right there. When they ask him how different is T-Mac, Xavier, and Adam Thielen is who it's referring to, in light of what you have now, which is T-Mac, Xavier Legette, and Hunter Renfro. Instead, he said, "Hey, I'm good with whatever guys that's out there. I'm cool with whoever the team has out there for me. I can use and utilize these guys." He went and compare and contrast, and then he said, "Well, it's whatever it is." He beat it around the bush on that shit right there, which I don't see. I don't see any confidence. I don't see this guy exuding any type of mental stability about this upcoming game that's a couple of days away. Look at him. I freeze the screen. This boy looks scared to death. This boy looks scared to damn death. Like I said, he got 3 starters on the offensive line that's going to be out. He's going to be running for his fucking life. He's going to be running for his life, one, because he be running for his life with the starting 5 in this motherfucker. So imagine you put 3 backup caliber guys on this line right now. Now, I don't want to hear nobody whine about them backup caliber guys, because when they sign these motherfuckers, each and every one of you bitch ass niggas was happy about it. Y'all was happy about Brady Christensen getting his money. Y'all was happy about Cade Mays getting his money. When I scratched my head, I said, well, why is Dan Morgan paying these niggas? Y'all told me it was a good idea. So I shut the fuck up. So that means these boys come out here and got to earn their money. Chandler Zavala got to come out here and earn his pennies. He don't have his pennies yet, but he's trying to earn it and get it. I don't want to hear it. Because when I try to tell y'all boys the truth, you didn't want to hear it. So Sunday, when that boy out there running for his life, I don't want to hear it. I don't give a goddamn if him and the fucking Easter Bunny out there. I don't want to hear it.
Go be the guys that not everyone gets to see the work that they put in. So I'm excited for them to get to display that. And I have all the confidence in the world in them.
How does Hunter complement those two?
Yeah, I think that one, schematically, he does a great job. He's a great fit in the system. They do a great job of letting everyone play to their strengths. And then when you have a guy like Hunter, that's someone you have to account for defensively. I'm grateful to have weapons that the entire defense they have to account for. You have to respect everyone, and that's the juice that they bring. So having guys out there like that is huge.
How pivotal of a year is this for you?
It's a super pivotal year for the team. That's what matters.
They asked him how much of it's a pivotal year for you, and he stopped. He said, "It's one for the team." Nigga, you the biggest hold up on the fucking team. You. Why you think you at the podium and nobody else is, nigga? Because they come to talk to the quarterback. You, the most important player on the field. You. Oh man, this is the shit I'm talking about right here. You see what happened right there? Did you see? Yeah, it's gonna be a long year. It's gonna be a long year. Y'all might as well go ahead and buckle up, put y'all seatbelts on, because this right here gonna be some shit. This gonna be some shit this year right here. You can bet your sweet ass that this is going to definitely be some shit. Now, once again, they asked this motherfucker how pivotal is it a year for him. He says it's a pivotal year for the team. Like, get that code. Don't ask me no shit like that. Nah, it ain't me. It's the team. Okay. That's what we at with this shit, huh? Okay. You know what? I told you so is going to be running all across this channel week 1. So here it is. You might as well go ahead, line up, get this shit together, because it's coming. I told you.
The team success, the work we put in was important to us. We take it game by game, but our goal is to win, and that's the most important thing to me. It's the most important thing that it can be, because that's what matters to me. So regardless of that, it's all about winning.
We're not scouting individual players necessarily, but somebody like Travis Hunter, do you watch his college film? Like how do you prepare, or is it more just sort of big picture scheme?
Yeah. It's a mix of everything. Again, there's still that's part of it being game 1 is, you're not sure exactly what to account for. what snaps are going to be look like, position, all that stuff. But you have to be able to cover as many bases as you can, and then know for us, we want to focus on us and executing our game plan. There you go.
Unfortunately, this is what we have here that's leading the team. This is what's been voted as a captain. So after playing this video, and you got a chance to see mentally where your QB is sitting coming into this week right here and how strong he looks. All I want to ask the question to you guys, should we be worried week 1? Because there's a bevy of guys right now, as it stands, that's sitting there and they have us slated with record predictions. And I thought the record predictions would have been a lot better than what they were. Like, there's a bevy of guys from Adam Rank in the NFL media got us at 9-8. Nate Davis, USA Today Sports, got us at 8-9. Joe Pearson, Purdy Athletic, has us at 8-9. Alex Zetlow from the Charlotte Observer, 8-9. Mike K, everybody know who Mike K is. Shout out to him. 7-10, he got us sitting at. Then you get to some of the other guys around the league. You got Connor Orr, and y'all know Connor Orr, Sports Illustrated. He got us at 6-11. Matt Johnson, Sports Not, got us at 6-11. Greg Allman, some of the experts now, Fox Sports, got us at 7-10. John Breach, CBS Sports, got us at 5-12. Mo Moulton from the Bleacher Report. Everybody watches the Bleacher Report and checks in here and there. Like I said, you see some of our Panther content creators on the Bleacher Report. But yeah, Mo Moulton got us at 4-13. 4-13 for the season. And I said, well, I'll be damned. I went and I took a look at why they were saying what they were saying. And the biggest thing that I gained from it, and this is what it was. I went and I read the article where my man had us at 4-13 because I was just curious to see why so low. He said the Panthers played 3 of their first 4 games on the road, which sets up a tough September for the club. Particularly Bryce Young as a starter is 1-12 in road games. 1-12 in road games. God damn, I didn't even know that one until he put the statistic out there. As a starter, this man is 1-12 in road games. And then he says, if he doesn't show notable improvement early in his 3rd season, Carolina likely falls to the bottom of the division by October. God damn. The man crushed my soul when I read that shit, man. He crushed my soul because I wasn't ready to hear that. And then he said, even with a solid receiver trio that features first-round rookie Ted McMillan, Xavier Legette, and then at the time we had Thielen. He said, Young's minimal strides in year 2 raises concerns about the offense. So this is what people think of us about around the league. They think that offensively we're going to struggle. And they just said it. He just said it. It's primarily because of that motherfucker. So I'm just saying, they get the handwriting on the wall. They see the handwriting on the wall. They understand what the fuck is going on. They see this shit for what it is. And then they go on to say, now you notice, and all that shit that man write up, did you hear anything about a motherfucking defense? I wait. Did you hear anything about a fucking defense? No. The man said his reasons for us going 4-13, he said, Young is 1-12 in road games, and we start off the season with 3 road games out of 4 to begin the season. So he's basically saying we got a potential to drop the first 3 games. That's a strong potential, is what he's saying if you read between the lines of what's coming out of his mouth. Read between the lines. Like literally, if the man is saying we're 1-12 going into the 3rd year of our starter from the position that's deemed the most important, this is the production that you have gotten, and you have to wonder why you ain't winning games. Do you have to wonder what the fuck is going on around here? Do you have to really take a mirror and look at this shit for what it is? This nigga just told you what the fuck they think about you. They just told you that. Now, is there any lies in what he said? I don't believe so. It's reflected upon what our record says. It's reflected upon what we see on the field. It's reflected upon in year 3, we still have questions at the quarterback position. You got niggas at the podium asking the quarterback about his steps. How pivotal is it for him to take a step this year? And you see how he diverted that shit? Oh, well, it's pivotal for the team. Well, the team got to do it. Bro, they're asking you that question because you're the weakest link. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. You are the weakest link, brother. We go as you go. They said, and the man even said in the article, even with a solid receiver trio, if he makes minimum strides in 2 years, it'll raise concerns about the offense. So, at this point, if he come out and struggle this year, the man is saying, is the offense capable or is the quarterback capable? You're going to start have to ask yourself, which one is the capable thing? Which one is the one that's fucking up the most? Which one is the one that's not giving you the production from the position that you're starting to see around the league where everybody else is getting production from? Like, you're going to have to start posing the questions around here. Like, what in the fuck do we do if the production isn't there? You already see this nigga scratching and itching at the fucking podium. He nervous as a son of a bitch already. This nigga nervous. We ain't took a fucking snap of the year already. And it's been 3 years with this boy in front of the podium talking to motherfuckers, and he still got stage fright. How the fuck is you gonna lead a team full of men when you got stage fright? Let's be real. Niggas don't want to hear it. Niggas don't want to hear it. How you gonna lead a group of men when you can't stand up in front of a camera without scratching your goddamn ass off? I'm just saying, make the shit make sense to me. Help me understand. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good one today. Like I told y'all, come on in here. Sit y'all asses down and subscribe to the fucking channel. Even if you don't like what the fuck I got to say today, come on in anyway, bitch ass nigga, and like the fucking video. And yes, I'm telling you like it is today. I don't give a damn if you don't like me. Don't like me, but you still here. Don't like me, but you still viewed. Don't like me, but guess what, motherfucker? I'll be right yet again for the 3rd year. I don't give a damn if you don't like me. Don't give a damn. I'm going to tell y'all niggas the truth. Here we go again. Year 3 of this bullshit. I done told y'all motherfucker. We had a chance to see this shit for what it was. And like I said, I'm putting it in full perspective that come week 1, I'm going to not even get upset anymore because it's going to be the expectation. Because, like I said, we're 0-6 the first 2 years in a row. So my expectation is we get off to a slow start every single year. That's my expectation. And now you're telling me with 3 injured offensive linemen that this young fella is going to hope. Well, I'm going to stop right there. Fans is going to hope that Jacksonville is so bad that, number one, we just going to skip past them. Trevor Lawrence is going to come out here, and number one, he going to air this shit out. Let's just be real. He's going to, with Brian Thomas Jr. and goddamn Travis Hunter in the crew, he going to eat our ass alive. And you want to know why? I heard some stupid ass shit today. People talking about JC needs to travel with Brian Thomas. He needs to travel one-on-one. That way, Shaw Smith Wade and Michael Jackson can come out here and really you get to see what those guys can be against Travis Hunter, the number 2 overall pick. And you bitch ass niggas, no, you don't want to do that. Let me tell you something. If I was a Jero Evero, my game plan would stay the same. I would put these boys in a zone defense and I wouldn't fucking budge. Because if you put these boys here in man and you let JC travel with Brian Thomas, they're going to go to Shaw Smith Wade and they're going to go to Michael Jackson, and it's going to be fucking field days around here when it comes to carving up this defense. It's going to be field days because there's always going to be a mismatch and a disadvantage with Travis Hunter on any one of them 2 motherfuckers. He is supremely more talented than Michael Jackson and Shaw Smith Wade. And I'm not even bullshitting with y'all. I'm just being a whole 100 with y'all. That boy is going to take advantage of them. They think that Travis Hunter can't get out here and catch. You a motherfucking fool. That boy is going to come out here and put skid marks on Shaw Smith Wade and them boys and Mike Jackson. So the last thing you want to do is make your field, your game, your defense more predictable. That's the last thing you want to do. Because if you put J.C. Horn and tell him to run with Brian, that means the others, wherever those other guys at, you can take advantage of wherever they at on the field, whether it's in the short, whether it's quick passes, whether it's screens and reverses. You got them boys cutting back for big yardage. And we already can't stop the fucking run to save our lives. We already damn near dead last. You don't got no pass rush as it is. So what you need to do is help yourself in this situation. You get what I'm saying? Now tell me if I'm talking crazy, because it's one of them things where if you understand where my mind is going, you understand what I'm talking about. This is one of them things I'm already telling you how this shit gonna look. I'm already telling you how this shit gonna look, dog. I got no faith in Mike Jackson to come out here against Travis Hunter and be something that he's not. You asking him to come out here and stop a guy. Once again, like I said, he's gonna get all over this boy. Travis Hunter gonna get all over him. He gonna be all over him like a spider monkey. You don't want to see no shit like that right there. So at the end of the day, your best bet is to put these boys back in the zone, keep the shit short underneath where they can't get but so much yardage. And that's what I fully expect Evero to probably do. You're going to see a bunch of safeties on that field, and it's going to almost be like we're going to be running a prevent half the goddamn day because you don't want nothing over the top. You want to keep it limited and short. Be smart. Don't be foolish. Because if you say, well, hey, let JC run with these other boys, they're going to pick, Trevor Lawrence going to pick apart the rest of the other goddamn defense. And it shit ain't even going to be funny. So that's all I'm telling y'all. Be smart at what you do. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Flame for Jesus with that gifting of the super of the memberships today. I'm sorry, damn, I couldn't get it out. He said, I've been saying this, the defense are a problem. No excuses this year. Yeah, right. He said, just like they were going to be no excuses last year. Flame, every season, they come up with a new bevy of excuses. Like I said, the excuses this year, in this particular game, it's going to be the offensive line. They're going to say that they had 3 starters down. Now, be mindful, they're not going to say how much they big up Brady Christensen, How much they were talking about how much money Brady Christensen just got paid and how he could take over for Icky. They thought he was going to be that good. They're not going to say Cade Mays, another one, starting caliber guy. He came in and started and played center for us last year. So they thought it was a good signing, him getting his money. So they think he's another starting caliber guy. Then you look at Hunt and Lewis. Like I said, both of them boys going down. So I don't want to hear the excuse when you bitch ass niggas just literally said these boys was worth the money. When Dan Morgan re-signed them, they were worth the money and they were good signings. Okay, time for them to earn their fucking money. Enough of the bullshit. Earn your money, dog. I don't want to hear no excuses. You're getting paid like the big dogs. Get out here and earn it. Fuck the bullshit, dog. I don't even want to hear it. It's one of them ones, man. I'm tired of this shit right here. It's make or break. Now I got a video of Canales I'm gonna put out here. Him at the goddamn podium, him talking. And then I'm gonna open this son bitch up. Now I want you to come in here with that energy because, like I say, it's game week. It's one of these times where it's time to get into it as we do. Fuck the bullshit. It's time to get into it as we do.
A great.
So let me put this shit up here. Like I said, I'm tired of hearing the bullshit this week right here. Enough is enough. Complaining motherfuckers.
Work Wednesday. Phenomenal energy at practice today. Wednesday is about recapturing that work ethic, and setting the precedent for, getting the speed that we need. This is where we make our team is out there on the practice field. And this is where we make Sundays easy is when we work hard during the week. The energy was great. A very physical practice. We were padded up today. But it was just great to, turn back around off of a bonus Monday. Just get the rhythms and flows of the installs and the early walk through all the different things. It's amazing how much we can, squeeze into a short amount of time. But I was really, really thrilled about the energy out there and some things to clean up as always, which we'll get back to here in a second.
Coach, can you elaborate on your self-scouting efforts this week as you head into week one?
I think, just taking in a lot of, tendencies that we might have had. We're talking about going back to last year, what are teams looking at? They have a full season of our team, our systems and different things to look at like that. So just being cognizant of it, something I learned a long time ago is tendencies are okay as long as you're aware of them. That's where you can use them to your advantage. If you have a 70% or more in an area, just make sure you have something that complements that. The defense or offense may know what you're doing in that regard, but it's always good to have a little bit of a change up.
What's the plan for left tackle if he cannot go?
Yeah, Yash has been taking a lot of reps there, Nyman, and then also Brady has been taking reps at left and right as always. So we're just kind of going to take it one day at a time, and it's cool. Just like, you hope that the competition is over and you just kind of settle into your group. But here we are. Guys have another chance to compete for that spot.
What does Icky need to?
This nigga dumbass. This nigga said literally, well, we got Yash taking some snaps and we got Brady Christensen taking some snaps. You hope that you figure out which one is the one after the competition. What the fuck type of shit is that? You going into week one and you got no goddamn answer on who you gonna start at left tackle. Okay, all right. That's what the fuck we doing today. All right. Back to this dumbass nigga. Okay.
Do improve to make you confident that he's ready to go on Sunday?
He's got to have a great day on Friday. That's the goal right now. We had him out there running, moving around a little bit today. Tomorrow he'll do a little bit more. And then the hope is Friday to get him into individual period, see him get in a stance, move around, hit some bags and do some things to be able to make that decision.
What's your level of concern with Robert Hunt's foot and also Tommy being left off the injury list? Sounds like he's going to be good to go this week.
Yeah, Tommy's ready to rock. Had a really great practice today. He feels great. He's said that as much. As far as Rob goes, he went back in. He had a little something in his foot. He went back in, had a couple plays. We decided to shut him down for the rest of practice. We'll evaluate him this afternoon, and we'll have more information for you.
To clarify, it was today that.
Yes, it was today in practice.
He did return and finish back.
He did not finish. He returned, though, came back in for a couple plays, and we just thought, let's just shut him down. Let's evaluate it. Let's make sure we're doing the right thing and then kind of move forward from there.
Coach, it's going to be a big season for Bryce. Can you describe how he's handling the pressure to prove that he is a bona fide number one?
Bryce is doing a great job leading the group, just challenging the guys to have the right energy, the right focus, the right mentality every day. Just continuing to just build on each day and having great conversations yesterday, just, kind of, popping in and out, just kind of talking about.
Now, wait a goddamn minute. Now, they asked him a simple question about Bryce Young and how he looked leading the goddamn team. And this nigga was bum falling all over his goddamn self just now. Y'all notice that shit right now? Oh, okay. I guess I'll shut the fuck up. This nigga was bum funneling all over his goddamn self just now. They asked him a simple question about how he felt Bryce Young was doing in the leadership, what he's been doing to lead the team. He can't even answer that shit. He all over the fucking place. I'll be there.
It's bad, bro. It's bad.
Nick, what's going on with you? How you living?
I'm living good, dude. How about you?
Hey, you know how it go over here, man. I'm just over here breaking
Absolutely.
shit down. You already know how it go.
Bro, I've been locked in since you went live. You've been killing it. But, man, I got to agree with you, man. This Canales thing, this offensive line, I mean, I said it on my stream, but I feel like we could lose by 2 touchdowns. That's where I feel like this is already. Damian Lewis was also, that's not the first time, by the way, that clip you just played, Damian Lewis hurt his ankle during training camp, and it had to be taped up, and he had to stop practicing. So this is not the first time he's dealt with that same ankle injury. This is the second time.
It's about to be a mess, bro. Because
it's crazy.
With Lewis, with Icky gone, this shit is gonna be a mess. Now everybody kept telling me how good these guys were behind them and how much depth we got. So we gonna see.
These are the same people like PPP picking us for a 13-4 season, bro. They are delusional. Delusional. Like, I don't know. I don't really care. I've dealt with the hate for it for like the last few weeks. I said weeks ago this offensive line was going to be a problem, and now we're walking into week 1 with a huge problem on the offensive line. All over, by the way.
Oh, yeah. So that lets you know the reason why Dad Canals really weren't playing them starters like that from the jump, because they've been hurt most of doing the OTAs.
They've been hurt, and nobody gets healthier during the NFL season. Everyone always pretends like, oh, man, it's okay. Just give them time to rest. It's not going to get better. None of this is going to get better. We might be in a situation where we're looking at like a 4 or 5 win season where we're competing with the freaking Saints for that number 1 pick.
Well, you got a lot of built-in excuses for this season. Between the injuries, Dad Canals and Dan Morgan and Brent Tillis don't know what they're doing up there in the front office. It's just a whole mess right now.
But you know what the solution is? It's right in front of our faces.
It's true.
We fire Canales. We fire Dan Morgan. We make we make Brent Tillis the president and general manager. Let him also still continue to handle the cap, and let him handle the GM search and the head coaching search. And I refuse to be a team that gets a GM second. I want the GM first.
Yep. That's the best way to go, because right now Dan Morgan is being exposed as a bad general manager.
He is
very bad.
That 14 class was dog shit.
Yep.
So bad.
Yep.
So bad. And Dan Morgan has proven maybe this draft was a little bit better. And you know what? Maybe being in the Micah talks made it better for some fans. But we're not really competing. When you get to the end of this season and we have a 4 or 5 win, let's go crazy. 6 wins. Dan Morgan did not do his job. I'm sorry.
So ask me this then. What was the reason for Dan Morgan to even want to inquire about Michael Parsons when you don't even have the funds to even speak that man's name? Who do that? Who wastes people's time like that?
Because he wants to be in on it. He wants to win. He wants the Tepper win. He wants to take it to the news.
You can't win if you don't have the bread.
You're right. But the fans went crazy. Oh my God, can you see? Man, we're out there. We're in these trades. We're doing this. Everything. It's the hype. It's the
we always doing that though.
But that's directly from David Tepper. We're trying to win the news battle, the Jerry Jones. You just gotta be in the news every day. Panthers doing something.
I said before and I say it again. Jerry Jones is giving David Tepper bad advice. Why are the Carolina Panthers the first team that always pop up when a trade alert or free agency of a top player? Why? When you know the Carolina Panthers don't have the funds.
And they don't have the
The
dogs.
bigger question
Even if we
is
had the money, we ain't got the dogs to win, even with Micah.
the bigger question is how come we always in these trade talks and then these free agent talks and we ain't never coming away with no damn body?
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
Every time you look, like with Milton Williams back in free agency, they went to that goddamn boy pissing, knowing good and goddamn well, just like how you say, we didn't have the real estate to make that shit happen. But you come out here, you put your dick out, and it's too little. Put that little shit up, man.
Too little every time. Put your salt, put your Vienna sausages up. Don't nobody eat Vienna sausages. Put your shits up, bro.
Go put that little shit up, man. You ain't about to do nothing with that.
Put them up.
I'm going over
I got 3 different flavors.
Money.
Talking about I got jalapeno and barbecue and original. Get the fuck.
Speaking of Q, you should pull up Joe Person's Twitter because he's been posting some of the stuff that's being sent today, and they're talking about they're not going to be running Chuba hard, which means he's probably not going to be a 1,000-yard rusher. So what? We're going to be another season with no 1,000-yard rusher again?
I mean, that's the reason why you
better not say that.
That's why you got.
That's exactly what he said, though.
You better not say that because when I told these motherfuckers we might not have we got 2,000-yard backs. I said, nah,
he's the 28th best rushing.
They cussed me out. They told me I ain't knew what the fuck I been talking about. I said, they ain't gonna do that shit here. Because think about it, bro. If you already got an offensive line that's patchwork, you already got a quarterback that can't really extend his arm down the field, they know from a mile away you about to be running that motherfucking ball. So what they gonna do? They're gonna put an extra man in the box and they're gonna be right up on your ass. And they're gonna dare him to throw.
They believed that the offensive line was the opposite of what Dave Canales was telling us constantly. They believed that this offensive line, that last year's top 10 line, was just going to walk out there and do it again. And just like they always say, last year's price is not this year's price or yesterday's price.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
There you go. Yeah, it's the same thing with health. I'm sorry. It may not be the best analogy there, but it fits.
I try to tell y'all. I try to tell you when you hired Dave Canales, this was going to be bad. This team right here that's constructed and built from 2003 until now, you have to have a veteran head coach. You have to. You got to have that veteran guy to lead the way. When you went and got Dave Canales with no experience, I knew this was going to go bad. Now look at it. Now
to be honest, I think it all boils down to Bryce. If Bryce was playing better, this wouldn't be a non-issue. Wins solve all the problems. The problem is we can't get him because the quarterback goes out there and scratches his arm, and he's scared to answer questions because he's getting bullied.
No, it's like when you got Bryce on the podium, you want to see Bryce taking all the bullets. I'm the face of the franchise. It starts with me first.
But that's not who he is.
I'm taking the blame for everything. When he goes up on there, he sounds like he's from the University of Alabama. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
The same rinse and repeat.
Yep, you're 100% right, dude.
You want to know what the crazy thing is? Is what I'm hearing right now. They're saying that this game is going to come down to the inexperience of head coaching between the two coaching staffs with Canales and Cohen. Now think about it. Liam Cohen was offensive coordinator for Tampa Bay. Well, I don't know what it is with these Tampa Bay coordinators that's going to be head coaches, but now he's the new head coach in Jacksonville, and now he has his full opportunity on basically putting his reins together and coming out here and doing what Canales has done, becoming a head coach. So they're saying, can he outmaneuver Liam Cohen? Now, if he comes out here and Canales gets out coach on Sunday, we're damn sure in a shit show at that moment because you looking at people gonna start pointing the fingers at Canales.
Yeah.
Oh, the fingers are already pointed.
Yeah, the fingers. Matter of fact, my fingers started pointing at Canales when you didn't play Bryce in the preseason last year. I knew right then and there we was in trouble. I know it.
Yeah, that's what I had an eye opener. But the thing about it was, being a new head coach, I kind of give them always a pass because everybody got a different philosophy. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you a pass if your results come back and it's showing us that hey, you ain't learned from your mistakes. You It's just like right now, we telling right now, we saying Bryce got to improve, Bryce got to do the he got to improve, he got to show us that he's worth a franchise quarterback. But that's just like the coach too. He gotta show that he learned from his mistakes. You can't just get a pass. If Bryce Young was playing real good, right? That's hypothetical. If he was playing so good, and then we out there getting our coach. Come on. It's still gonna boil down to coaching.
But what was the reason? What was the main reason for Dave Canales getting the job? What was the main reason? Why Dave Canales is the head coach right now? Because he's supposed to be a quarterback guru. He's supposed to be a fixer. Okay, so if I got a quarterback that I know that is at the bottom of every NFL ranking as a quarterback, I hired you to make him better, not make him worse. See, Dave Canales' problem is going with Bryce is you're going to run my offense. Well, Dave, you told us that the playbooks was catered around Bryce. That's the reason why you got the job. This was Bryce's playbook. So when we got in the regular season, I didn't see nothing that was working catering towards Bryce. It was you go out here and you run my playbook. Now you're going to have Bryce going to the owner, say, nah, I'm not feeling Dave. Now you got Dave going to the owner, say, nah, I'm not feeling Bryce. This is the bullshit that I'm talking about when you hire somebody like Dave Canales with no head coach experience. At least when you're coming in at the job, you bring some experience with you. Look at his coaching staff. You knew you had a problem.
You're right. Q, did you see that video that I posted?
Which one?
That one you just passed.
Oh, let me go back. Talking
Did
about
you guys
one
hear
with
that?
Canales was sitting there talking.
Yeah, yeah.
about
Did you listen to that?
I heard that wild shit to him.
Yeah,
He talking about we're creating that right here in Carolina. I heard that dumbass shit he said.
I knew it.
Yapping, man. Rinse and
He's
repeat. He's a rinse and repeat offender. That's what he is.
He's trying to get any hype he can for Carolina. Because what are we going to do right now? We're going to go after Bryce because he didn't play in the preseason. We're going to go after the offensive line. There's nothing right now positive. So I think that's the only positive we have. Maybe he's got a little bit of, faith in the defense, or maybe it's just blind delusion. Either way, the fans want something. So that's what I feel like this is. I feel like all these little things that are coming out, like, oh, hey, we're going to do this, or hey, we're just going to kind of adjust this, or we're going to take Bryce a little slower, whatever it is. It's all to make it seem like Carolina is not a dumpster fire of an organization. That's all it is. It's trying to fix what Jerry Jones is doing to the Cowboys.
Yeah, I've been telling them that though. The organization been horrible. They've been horrible ever since they even gave this guy the ownership.
I'm telling you, man, that dude, he's very tight with Jerry Jones. He gets a lot of information. He's heavy influenced by Jerry Jones. How you think we landed all them goddamn Dallas Cowboy games? We ain't got to play nobody in the NFC East, but we guaranteed to play the Dallas Cowboys.
And guess what? I told to do this shit like 3 years ago. I ain't never heard this to the day till you just said this. I said this man got to be affiliated with Jerry Jones.
Oh yeah,
right hand the guy.
Yep.
I told to do this shit.
For sure.
I say he act just like him.
Heavy,
but I ain't never had no conversation with nobody else about this shit.
Yeah.
This honest to God truth.
Yeah.
No lie.
You can look at it. You look at it. Ever since David Tepper took over the team, and all of a sudden now we play the Dallas Cowboys every year, and it's always at home. Who honors another person on a away game and gets away with it? Jerry Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the fact that he openly violated the NFLPA in front of everybody with Micah Parsons, and there's nothing happening, it blows my mind.
Unbelievable. You got to own and sit here and tell you, yeah, I do deals without the agent and don't get fined or nothing like that. But let David Tepper them go out and do something like that.
Right? Dude, that reminds me of that Clipper story. You guys see that one too?
Yeah, with Obama, with Kawhi Leonard, being a fake planner.
Yeah, that's crazy. They paid him $28 million. Like, we've always had that conversation, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? Just pay him off the side and everything like that? I never actually thought somebody would do it.
I don't get it. I mean, David Tepper called Steve Ballmer. He got more money than you, if you want to invest in with the team. Yeah. If you don't want to spend no money as an owner, go out here and find some people. Hell, have some people
money, brother. You say you don't want to spend money. He spend money.
Nah, he don't want to spend no bread.
He ain't spending money like that.
What
Nah.
y'all, what
He's
y'all
not
want this
spending
man to
money.
buy? What y'all want to spend money
He's
on?
not spending money like that. First of all, you're not gonna come in and you're not gonna give us Dave Canales. You
That,
had
but
Mike
brother,
Vrabel.
what,
You had
what,
Mike Vrabel. You had Bill
who,
Belichick.
they
You
didn't
had
want to
John
come to
Gruden.
Carolina, brother.
Yeah, the money talk, bullshit walks.
But
Exactly.
I think
He could have.
was the
No,
only,
I agree with
only
that.
person available at the time when
that's
we
what I'm
got him.
saying. Nobody's going to come to Carolina, Bryce Young, their quarterback. Nobody would do that.
No, they didn't want to come
Nobody.
here.
Money
They
talk,
didn't want to come here
bullshit
because of
walks.
how he
But
treated
why would
Frank
you want
Reich.
somebody here just for the money? You see, Bill Belichick came.
I disagree
Belichick
with
got his
you.
ass whooped the other day because he ain't got no fucking quarterback.
If he the coach like he say he is, he'll get rid of
Hey,
Bryce.
that's the real
If
one.
a vet, one thing about a proven winner, if your ass ain't cutting the job, your ass getting out of here.
That's
Yeah.
exactly. So let me ask y'all this.
Ain't no saying
That's
that
not Dave
nobody
Canales.
wanted to be the coach at
Dave
Carolina.
did get
Carolina had plenty of good fucking players, bro. We
I'm
had some
talking
good players
about
in our
I'm talking
organization, bro.
about since they drafted Bryce
We've
Young.
been
That's what I'm talking
spending.
about.
Look at what we just spent on the offensive line and on the defensive line. Nigga, any fucking veteran coach would love to have that. So what did you say?
Okay, what you rate
You
this coaching
speaking
staff?
rhetoric right now
What you rate this coaching
because
staff?
that ain't the truth. That far from the truth.
What you rate this coaching staff?
It's all predicated on the quarterback. He gets a mulligan. They get a mulligans because the quarterback is so inept. Let me ask y'all this: If what you think Mike Vrabel, you think Bill and them will come to Carolina if they said, "Look, I'll come, but we got to change quarterbacks," and the owner say, "Nah, I got to roll with him."
There wasn't a quarterback.
Well, why no? Well, why was? Let me ask you this: Why was Bill Belichick? Well, why was Dave Canales the only person that took the job?
Dave Canales was the only person that was looked at for that job for two reasons. One,
No.
you're right.
I said, why was he the one that took it? I didn't say
You're right.
looked at. I said,
I'm
why
getting
was he
there.
the one that took it?
I promise I'll get there. So
Okay.
you got to think about this. The first thing that we made a decision on was not the head coach; it was a general manager. So we decided to keep the assistant general manager that has been on this team for now, like what, 6-7 years. That was under Scott Fitterer. Yes, did he learn a little bit from Brandon Beane? Sure, but he really learned how to be a general manager when he was lockstep with Scott Fitterer. So when we go get a head coach, the first thing we're telling that guy is, I already got a GM that's telling me that Bryce is going to be the guy. So when I go look for a coach, I'm looking for a coach that is not only willing to come here, but a guy that is willing to say that I'm willing to pair myself to this quarterback and I'm going to fix him. I'm going to make the decision that David Tepper made to go with Bryce Young over CJ Stroud. I want to make that work. That's why he got the job. That's why he took the job. He's also a first-time OC, first-time play caller in Tampa, and then brings all of his guys, something the previous coach didn't even get the opportunity in Reich. So I feel like Canales took it because it was his best option. Because otherwise, he's going to sit behind Bowles for multiple years and hope and pray he can get an opportunity somewhere else. Or he could just take the ones that's right in front of him. And didn't he get like a 7-year, like $40 million contract? I'll take that.
He got a 6. He got a 6. But we all know that in the NFL, you only get 3 years. You lucky even get 3.
I agree. I even said, and I made this bet, shout out to these, we'll just call them not the great people, FPFO. They made a bet with me, and I said that Dave Canales, the day he was hired, wouldn't even get a second contract because of David Tepper. Regardless of what he's doing, he can't beat Tepper, and that's what every head coach understands. The reason why Vrabel didn't want to be here, the reason why Adam Peters, the GM, didn't want to be here is because he doesn't want to deal with an owner that constantly fights him. If you don't want to win, then you shouldn't own an NFL team, period.
But when you say want to win, and what do you mean by want to win?
Like, okay, if it's a quarterback issue, we need to fix the quarterback issue. If it's the offensive line issue, we need to fix that. Not, oh my God, we're doubling down on a quarterback.
I can't believe we're doing this all again, Leo. I can't believe we're doing this all over again. Leo, if I were to ask you, Leo, you get one player to replace on this team to try to make this team successful. Who are you going to replace?
The quarterback.
The quarterback.
For sure.
Thank you.
Most definitely.
And so let's blame the coach.
Yeah, the coach ain't to blame.
Let's go get some more receivers. next year. That's what we need. We need more receivers, you
You need
guys.
more wide
We
receivers.
need more offensive line. That's what we need. We need a better defense. Get the 9
It's
points,
what I'm
we get a
saying.
game. We need a better defense.
Let's get another
Okay?
receiver.
That's what I'm saying. And why? How was the coach to blame? Like, how was the coach to blame for Bryce Young's play?
Because the reason why I hired you is to make Bryce better. Than when I look at you, I look at your game plan, I look at your play calling. You're not ready to be a head coach. You're not.
Bro, that's like you telling your kid to drive your car, brother. That's like you giving your kid the keys to your new car and say, drive my car. Right? He can't do it. He just can't do it. Bryce Young can't do it. He can have
17
any
years
scheme in the
of working
world.
under Pete Carroll doesn't qualify for SLR, does it, SLR? He worked
What's that?
17 years. He was a coach for Pete Carroll. That don't mean shit, does it?
Nah, I don't mean that. It don't mean nothing. Because I'll tell you why.
You gotta have qualifications to even get hired as a head coach. Who paid his dues?
You make the fatal mistake of not playing Bryce in preseason. I'm done with you. I'm done.
But that's what. But brother, he didn't play much this past preseason. He played like one or
He only played six goddamn plays.
That's what I'm saying, brother. He only played 6 plays.
You don't do that. You don't.
We talking about this year. We talking about this year. We ain't talking about last year. We talking about this year.
Leo, he's a rinse and repeat offender. What he did last year, he's doing again this year.
Yeah.
Because he don't want it. But in my opinion, I don't know for a fact, but this is my opinion. He knows that Bryce is so limited that he can't put him out there. He can't afford to get nothing.
That don't have nothing to do with it.
Well, that's it. I feel you. That's just my take on the matter.
You're a coach, you're not an owner, SLR. You got to play with the cards that you were dealt. You got to play them cards. I don't care. There's not a fucking thing Dave Canales can do that's going to make Bryce Young any better than he is now.
But all he talk about is practice.
But he's a coach, brother. It's PR.
I'm gonna hire you just for practice. I'm gonna hire you just for practice, not for regular season.
It's PR, brother. There's nothing the man hands are tied, man. They are completely tied. He's handcuffed by the quarterback play.
Head coach. He's not it. He's not it.
So you measuring
already y'all ready to throw. So now y'all excuse is throw Dave Canales on the bus. Y'all get ready. You got 3 more days to wake up to see how much of a punk son of a bitch bum this motherfucking quarterback is, and you and 3 more motherfucking days to wake up to see. And now, wait, in y'all grace and wisdom, Dave Canales ain't shit. Blame the coach. Or you're a Rico. I got it. Blame the coach.
Q. Dave got to go. Bryce got to go.
Who you replace him with? Who you replace Dave with, bro?
The cancer of this.
Who do you replace? But that's a lot. Who you replace Dave with, though?
We're
Who you
going to
replace
go out
him
and
with?
get some horrible HC, and it's going to get even worse.
It's plenty of quarterbacks, head coaches, and general managers.
What can you
can't get rid of Dave Canales at this point? The man could not get anybody to coach this team in the first place. You can't get rid of Dave Canales. You can't.
Can I ask a question, SLR?
Yeah.
When the offensive line come out here this week, and you see Bryce be running for his life. Now, be mindful, you got 3 backups on it, but when he be running for his life, who are you going to blame? Are you going to blame the offensive line? Or are you going to blame Dave Canales?
And what you do in that situation as a head coach, you put in more tight ends. That's what you do. You do what the fuck I hired you for. You do what I hired, and if you can't do it, somebody else will.
And so what you putting the tight ends in there for now? What you putting them in there for?
More protection.
I just want to see your football. Okay, so now you run 11, 12 personnel, and we don't hardly use the tight end. Well, 13 personnel, because you want to put like a jumbo package in. You want to put 2 in, because you want to put your boy in the box. You want to protect this motherfucker, right?
Yeah, at all costs. At all costs.
No, fuck that. You ain't talking to Q. You talking to me. You talking to me now. I got you, nigga. You talking to me.
No. All right, now check this out. No, I can make it more clear. They can run the same version of offense as the LA Chargers.
They don't have Herbert, the quarterback, though, brother.
Leo, he gonna run the Chargers. What does the Chargers have that we don't?
A mega star quarterback.
Son of a
Listen, Bryce can hand the ball up just like Justin Herbert do. You can
Justin
minimize his
Herbert throw the
problems.
ball down the field, though, brother. They
4,000
don't.
yards plus a year.
You know,
4,000 yards plus a year. That's what you get from Justin Herbert.
But hey, that's true. That's true. Listen,
I hear no
Bryce
I'm
ain't
not
cracked
disagreeing
3,000.
with you.
Bryce
I'm
ain't
not
cracked
disagreeing
3,000.
with you. What I'm saying is
6 and 22.
the only offense that's gonna work for Bryce Young is the LA Chargers offense. That's the only offense that's gonna work.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
but
done.
this is the
Now
difference.
you
The
talking
Chargers,
Q now.
hold on.
You talking Q
The
now.
Chargers have
You talking
really
Q.
good big blocking
But the
tight
difference
ends.
is with Justin Herbert, you go in every week thinking you can win the game. How many of us think we're going to go in every week and win with Bryce Young? How many?
Not, not,
Anybody else count?
if they win, it'd be like, oh my God, they won. Oh shit, I didn't see that coming.
I'm just giving you a better offense than what they
No, brother, no. You just giving us an alternative to something that we already see, but it's not gonna work. You say the Chargers, brother. Is the Chargers defense top 10 in the NFL, brother?
Or offensive line for that matter?
No. I said defense. I said defense. Are they top 10 defense?
I would say top 10, maybe
But
15.
But
But
okay,
see, we
they
need one.
they
We
top
need one though,
10,
right,
brother.
Leo? We need one, Leo, because they going to blame our defense. They're going to blame our defense. See, you just
And
said the Chargers don't have a top 10 defense. But the
No, they
quarterback
most
makes
definitely don't.
they have a
the
top 10
quarterback
defense,
puts the
brother.
stank out the shit. The
That comes
quarterback
down to
puts the stank out the
coaching.
shit.
That comes down to coaching.
Oh,
But brother, let me ask, but check this
okay.
out, brother. I'm asking a
Ball in
question
his
for a
second year.
reason.
Hey, is that not right, Leo? It comes down to coaching in the
Nah, man, no. I said, do they have a top 10 defense? Because the reason why they could do that, reason why they could do ball control is because the defense is stellar. The Panthers don't have a stellar defense, so they can't stop the opponent. If you talk about doing it like that, ball controls me, control the clock, and then win
That's
by
the best way
attrition.
to cover your defense.
But
That's the
the
best way to
defense
cover
can't do.
your
But
defense.
the defense is a sieve, so the other team is going to score damn near every time they get the ball. You
That's
gotta
not true.
play.
That's not true, Leo. That's not true.
So the Panthers defense last year was historically bad. So we can generally assume that they didn't get they didn't get Micah Parsons. They didn't get motherfucking Dion as a cornerback, and they didn't get Reggie White as a defensive end. They didn't get that. So they still got some average players. So we can generally assume that they're gonna be bottom in the NFL once again, which means the team gonna have to play catch up. You're gonna have to score more than 17 fucking points a game. The Chargers didn't lead the league in fucking scoring points a game. They averaged about 17 to 20 points a game because they played ball control and time possession because the defense was good and the offense was good enough. That's not the case for Carolina. So even if you put fucking 10 offensive linemen, you still gonna have to throw the ball down the field.
Ball control offense and use your tight ends.
But we don't have Kittle. We don't
Not
have.
that,
They don't have. The Panthers don't have Kittles. They don't have a big time wide receiver.
Jatavian Sanders is Kyle Pitts in a new uniform. Period. He's 20 pounds lighter and he's not known for blocking. Go look at every time they talk about Jatavian Sanders. They never mention the word blocking.
Thank you, Nick.
He is
Nick.
He is Kyle Pitts.
He don't block, but you talking about bringing him in to block, and he
No,
don't
he's a
block.
starter now. If he's out there, we're running 12 personnel all the time. We have to run 12
Trimble
personnel.
hurt.
Jatavian Sanders is out there.
Trimble's hurt.
Nice. Well, but he not a blocking dude. Trimble weigh about like 235. He ain't 250.
Yeah,
he not a blocking tight end. So I
That's true,
mean,
too.
We can be very versatile. I'm trying to tell
His
you.
listed weight is 250.
you gotta have the players, bro. You could be versatile as you want. If they not good players, they just not good players.
So you saying that the team that is constructed right now is not good enough to run that offense?
No, sir. No.
That's crazy, Leo. But I understand what you're saying, though. I'm not disagreeing. I understand. I understand
Did you
both
not?
sides.
Did you not see it in Houston? Did you not see it? Them drives that they had, man, and people gonna say, "Oh, it wasn't but 2 or 3 series." You know what I'm saying? But 2 or 3 series tells me a lot. I don't know what you're seeing,
That's true.
but it
That's
tells
true.
me a lot.
It tells me a lot too. Which I blame Dave for not putting Bryce back out there. Get your ass back out there. I don't care what just
No,
happened.
he benched him what he did. See, people
That's
don't want
crazy.
y'all don't want to say nothing. He benched his ass.
That's
He
crazy.
already got benched.
And not just that, but what brought him back? What brought him back from the benching?
A player getting hurt.
Exactly. So I don't want to
Andy
hear
Dalton
anything
once
about
again
Andy
getting hurt.
Dalton playing his way out of a job and Bryce playing better. Did Bryce play up to the moment in some games? Absolutely. I'm looking at that Atlanta game.
That's why
Let's
Hendon
not
Hooker is
pretend-
here.
Yeah, exactly. And let's not pretend like all of a sudden it's going to flip a switch. Like we're talking about ball control as well. In the 2 preseason games, the first 2, we were pretty close in ball control. In the Steelers game, we had the ball 10 more minutes than them and still lost by 9. It's 100% on the offense this year.
The defense is a sieve. The offense has to do something.
But 19 is such a low number that if we can't put up 19 points in a preseason game, that's going to be a concern. Like my first concern when I came on here and talked with Goat and Q and everybody, what happens if we walk into that Dallas game down 0-5? Is Bryce still the quarterback? Is Canales still the HC? Is all of that? Because there's a scenario where we absolutely fall apart.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
That we're looking at aren't as bad as we think. Jacksonville's much better than we think. Arizona, in my opinion, is going to take a little bit of a step forward. Atlanta's going to smoke us. New England's going to be an interesting one for sure. Miami's the only one where I'm like, ooh, maybe they could just completely fall to pieces.
Did you say Atlanta at home?
Yeah,
it's
Atlanta
that third
at home.
game. That third game,
Yeah.
Atlanta. Okay.
I think Atlanta rolls in that game.
I did give us the advantage on that one right there because we were at the bank. I did a little.
What's the purpose of saying that Trevor Lawrence their team is better? I mean, the man as a quarterback is 22-38.
Yeah, but ours is 6-22. So
I mean, I mean, what is you saying?
You can't.
Both for Jacksonville defensive ends had 10 sacks or more last year.
And we're talking about Trevor Lawrence, bro. Y'all always keep bringing up Bryce.
I didn't say Bryce Young. I didn't say Bryce Young just now. I didn't say Bryce Young.
Driver, the
20 games
show
over.
is should
So
we
what we
be
talking
worried? So just in case you ain't understanding, it's gonna come up, brother. This is what we talk about. Should we don't have a line, we don't have y'all questioning the coach, y'all questioning everybody around this board. So I asked the question, should we be worried?
3 hurt offensive
No, I ain't
linemen
talking
as well.
about. I ain't talking about what
They
you.
never
what the
question
topic
him,
was.
Q. They never question him.
We talking
They
about the
question the coach.
matchup.
You question the offensive line. You question the defense. You question Evero. You question the ball boy. You question the water boy. But you never question him.
Because we already it's kind of like
We have question Bryce.
You ain't really got.
No, you don't. No, you don't, driver. No, you don't.
How? I came out and said that this the last year. If he don't show me, it's over. How is that not questioning
But this is the
him?
thing. You said if he give you 5 or 6 wins, if he's minuscule, y'all said
I
give him
didn't
some
never
more
say
time.
that Bryce play minimal. That I'm gonna ride with Bryce next year. I never said that.
The rest of your buddies do then. The rest of your
Well,
buddies.
was you talking about what I said? I'm talking about what I said.
The problem
I never said that.
You come on here every day capping for him.
But driver, what
I said
expectations?
about?
But what expectations do you have for him, driver?
Come on, man.
What expectations do you have?
I told y'all my record prediction is 10-7.
See?
I said that.
Ain't no way in the Sam hell the Panthers is winning.
No, I'll take that bet right now. What are we betting?
No way.
Wow.
So driver, you have high expectations for Bryce Young, right or wrong?
Hold on. What I just pointed out, that fucking Jacksonville quarterback is 22-38. So if I pointed out this game to be a win, how was y'all going against what the fuck I'm saying?
Driver, you have no linebacker. You have no linebacker.
I mean,
I got you. But driver, they play 16 other teams. They play 16 other teams, though, brother.
When I just said that,
driver, you just said one team. They play 16. Driver, they play 16 other teams. Driver, what about the other teams? Driver, what about the other teams? I see you, brother. What about other teams? Say, okay, Jacksonville's a loss for you. They gonna win that game.
That's the point. So why is we talking about this game to make it seem so critical? Because our offensive lineman out? Is that the truth?
Yes. Your offensive line got a couple backups on there, and then like I said, you have no linebackers. Well, why makes you have no linebackers? That makes the other offense able to hit you in different ways.
Go. If I'm right or wrong, if our offensive line come in there, is that due to shows that our coaching? If we win this game, that means we got coaching or what? Tell the truth now.
No. Let me tell you why this is. We knew that we went into this year right here with like subpar backup. We was talking right this right here over here on Black Cat. Depth, 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 depth. Go back to our old shows. Every time you would hear that word, right? You can't get proper depth if you're looking for fucking wide receivers every time you turn around. How can you get offensive line depth when you picking wide receivers? You pick Jimmy this year and you pick Tech. So you double dip on wide receivers. You didn't go
Right.
get a lineman, right?
Right,
And
but you
now,
also,
hell,
but
they
oh,
ain't
go,
even gonna use Jimmy. They
but
ain't even
go
gonna
two
use
out.
Jimmy really
But
like
you,
that.
what you do? What you
No, they
said?
can't use him.
You said
They
go.
can't.
I
You right,
They
quote.
Leo.
can't use
Because they
You
went and got
said,
Hunter. They
hold
went and
on,
got
go.
Hunter. They brought Hunter back. They brought Hunter back. Did they go look for a guard? Hell no. Did they go look for a center? No. You steady bringing back wide receivers.
They're gonna
But
be in
you
trouble.
also said that the offense was gonna be the reason why we win this year, right?
Yes, sir.
That's
So
logic, though.
if the
That's
Because
logic.
offense,
that's
hold
because you
on. If
steady
you
getting
say
wide
that,
receivers.
that
You
means
steady adding to
you
the offense.
saying, but you never insinuated anything about injuries.
Why would somebody say that, though, brother?
What you mean?
Nobody
You
knows
didn't
the
say
future.
the reason why we was gonna win because we had more depth than anybody. You said
No,
that
sir.
our
No, sir. No,
offense.
sir. I said our offense had to lead us. If we were going to win, they had to put at least 28 points on the board. You remember that? At
Right.
least 28 points on the board per game. They had to start out fast. They couldn't start out slow because your defense cannot hold you. You built this team incorrectly. You built it lopsided. You built it with too much offense, no defense, and special teams. You don't even have a fucking kicker.
So with that thought, was you meaning that the offensive line was gonna be out the first game? So
Okay.
you had your mind set on that our offensive line gonna be out, but our offense gonna carry us. That what you
Drop the
telling
only
me?
thing, the only thing I gave you, that was a formula that you had to have to even win or even be in games. The way they built this team. That's all I was saying.
So if we built our team on offense and they in the starters out, how we gonna win?
If you got a
That's
good
all I'm saying.
driver,
We
you got a
talking
good quarterback.
football though, right?
But driver, you got a good quarterback. You could win some
We
games.
ain't gonna win.
All right, man. All right. All right.
Let it
How
sink
we
in.
gonna say we ain't gonna win when the other team quarterback is 22 and 38?
Nigga, what
What
your
about
quarterback
they?
is?
Well, he
What is
showed
your
you that.
quarterback? What is your quarterback?
That's what I'm saying,
You
The
gotta tell
driver.
me about the
same.
other quarterback. What's
So
your
It's
what's the
not the
quarterback?
same,
difference?
driver. That's
So
What's
not
how
your
the
you know that
quarterback?
they
same,
gonna be
driver.
that
What's
though?
your quarterback?
Driver, that's not the
What's your
same.
quarterback?
That's not
They
the
had a
Huh,
same.
worse
driver?
record than us last year.
Driver, what's your
So
quarterback? None of
you
that
see what I'm
shit
saying?
matter.
How? What's the argument to
I
say
asked
we're gonna
you a
lose?
direct
He ain't
question.
gonna
What's
Driver,
answer.
your
He ain't gonna
the
quarterback?
answer. He
argument
ain't
is
gonna
they
answer.
have
He ain't gonna
two
answer.
driver. If the offensive line is hurt, I told you that they have two defensive ends that had over 10 sacks last year. So you just said that the offensive line is injured. The left tackle might not be there. They're gonna run roughshod over the Panthers, and Bryce
Yeah.
gonna be running for his life.
You
And then
see
This
what
check it
game
Will
out.
ain't gonna be
Anderson and
competitive,
Danielle Hunter
Carter.
did to the starters? You see what
But you
they
wouldn't
did to
be
the starters?
saying that.
What the
But you
fuck you
wouldn't be
think
saying
Walker
that
and
if
that
they weren't
other boy
hurt
gonna do?
though. But you wouldn't be saying that if they was hurt. That
I was
shit
saying
was
that before
said
they got hurt,
2 weeks
I
ago.
driver.
don't know. I don't know about that because
Rewind,
we just
driver.
told you
He
that the
just
Texas
said,
That's
did
he
the
something
just
on
point that I'm
the
said,
edge.
I
making
don't
he
know what
though.
just
part you
said that
ain't
So
in,
Texas did it
driver.
last
so
week.
now Bryce
Texas
running
just
for
did
his
it.
life because of the offensive lineman now. Come on, man. So we
Bryce
now
going
we
he
finna
gonna
shit.
vacate the pocket anyway. If
He
Hold
he
gonna
get
on.
the
leave it
pocket
But
any
that's
damn
vacate, he
way.
supposed
gonna
to
leave
be
the
the
pocket
coach's
anyway.
job
You just see him running
to
in the
figure out
lineman
the
just 2 weeks
offense.
ago.
It's gonna
That's
be
why we sitting over here talking about the coach. Y'all sitting here
no.
trying to say
Ain't nobody talking about the coach.
why we calling out the coach. So that's why I turned it all the way around to see what point of y'all taking, what approach y'all taking. Because right now it's about the coach.
Ain't nobody
The
saying that the
point the
coach is
point
just you and
is
SLR. We're
if
not
if
talking about no
if
coach.
your quarterback is inept, it don't matter how you try to spin it. It don't matter how you try to rephrase it. At the end of the day, you're not gonna win. If you do not have a good quarterback, you're not gonna win games. You
So
can
you
blame
was
your
saying this
coach.
before he
You
got
can blame.
hurt? Before they got hurt?
Nigga, where you
We've
been
been
at? You
saying
been
that.
We've
Stop
been
lying.
playing
saying this
around,
from
man. You
day
know we've
one.
been
Bryce
saying
Young
that.
is a liability at the quarterback
Oh
position.
man.
Yeah, like
I
we
ain't
did.
saying y'all ain't saying we was gonna have
Like
a
this shit
losing
just fall out
season.
the sky like Chicken Little and
But
shit, man. What the
game
fuck?
one,
Where you been?
He been there. He just playing silly, man. He know what he just playing silly, man. Driver,
Hey,
you know. Everybody been saying that little man the problem. It ain't nothing new.
we ain't talking about that, bro. We talking about this game in particular. That's what I'm talking about. We
Nobody
talking
over
about
here
this
is
week.
thinking that we going into this weekend to play the Jacksonville Jaguars, and because we got Bryce Young, we about to jump all over them.
Ain't nobody.
Right? Because we was
nobody thinking
healthy
that, dog.
on the line.
It
Ain't
don't
nobody
matter
was
if we
saying
were,
this.
even if we had those guys. We knew coming in, if we had healthy offensive line, we had a decent offensive line. We already knew that. Problem is, we still got Bryce.
With a healthy offensive line, he's still the liability. That's
He's
what he
still
Because
a
he's still
liability.
gonna run out of the pocket.
still
He's
liability.
still gonna run out of the pocket, out of a clean pocket. He's still not gonna
Yeah.
step up
I'm
in it.
not
He's
questioning
still
that.
gonna throw off
That's
his.
not what I'm questioning you
Yes,
on.
sir.
Y'all
Yes,
y'all
sir.
stance on Bryce was there from the day one. So I understand what you're saying. That's true.
Okay. All right.
What I'm saying is
Mm-hmm.
the approach to this game in particular,
Uh-huh.
game one, we wasn't
Mm-hmm.
talking like it was just gonna be Bryce we just gonna go out there and get smashed out.
Oh, bet.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I love the comment from the
That's what I'm
dude that
saying.
dodged a charity bet.
You said what?
The comment on the screen, I love it coming from the dude that dodged a charity bet for 6 months.
Oh Lord, I ain't know what y'all got going on, but shout out to y'all boys, man. Hey, what's going on with y'all niggas, man?
Oh, he backed out of another bet too when he lost the first one, so he can say all he wants, but he's the one that had to pay me money.
Yes,
For
sir.
Panther fans only, y'all boy want to talk to to talk to the full coverage.
What we got right here? Content beef? Content
He
or
said
beef?
drop it. We got a little content beef in this motherfucker. Yes,
Content beef.
sir.
It's about to get.
Hey,
It's about to
hey,
get
Nick,
powerful in
Nick.
here.
So we let you
Hey,
get your
Nick,
shit
you
on.
don't want to start hanging with us, Nick, because you ain't motherfuckers gonna come at you now. You
Look
know
at
that.
hey, look.
I tried so hard.
He
Tried
said they
so
gonna
He said
come
hard.
at
drop
you.
the
And then went
fucking
on
link.
there
Shout
and
out
sit
to
there and
this
ran
nigga.
his
You
mouth
on the
and
dark
keep running
side,
his
Nick. You on
mouth.
the
Yeah,
dark
what?
side.
Turn it up.
Look
Okay.
at it.
Okay.
This
Powerful. Let's get it.
nigga on this land.
My
Nigga
man
on
said you
that
would die to
thing.
me.
Hold on, I'm
You
gonna just pull up the receipt. Hold on, just 1 second.
Oh
God
shit.
damn.
Damn.
My man
He
said you
got
been
receipts.
dodging me. I had to take you 2
Them
years to
boys
get my
had
money
shit
from your
going
ass, nigga.
on. Yeah. What's happening?
We're getting ourselves together. We're polishing up our rag now.
Where that's from? Damn, that's TV show.
Powerful nigga
We
trigger
got a
fish, boy.
long, long way to go. When it
Yeah.
happens, I don't know.
No.
That's a song. What song is that from?
Ain't no stopping us
Okay.
Not yet, Leo. Not yet. No,
He
not
said we
yet.
polishing up our act. I said, damn, I heard that shit before. I thought it was a TV show.
Yeah. Boy,
My,
I
Like
tell
the
you.
Wayne brothers. We're brothers. We're happy and
We
we
happy
sing
and we
and we're
singing. We're
colors.
colors.
I'm a color.
Give us a high five.
Yeah, y'all were
That's what
arguing
remind
before
me
all
of.
that, man. I had to break that up a little bit, boy. Y'all was going in.
My
Shit.
man said, you already owe me,
Yeah.
motherfucker. I had to chase your ass down for my little money, and you talking shit, nigga.
JJ from For Panther Fans Only. What's going on with you, brother? How you living?
What's happening? I
Oh
Oh,
understand.
man.
Hey,
JJ.
hey,
Oh shit!
I'm
JJ
not.
pulled up on
Listen,
Nick.
He pull up on it.
listen,
JJ
He
pulled
pull
listen,
up
up
on
on
Nick.
him.
Tell him,
listen,
Oh,
bro.
JJ.
Listen.
oh.
So first and foremost, right? He had to chase down this bet that he's talking about because he got himself blocked off of FPFO.
Oh
Okay,
So
shit.
I mean, when you
let
Multiple
me get
times
it.
every week for multiple
hold
Was the
days.
on,
bet?
bro. Hey, hey,
What was the bet?
hey, bro, hold
Here
No,
we
on.
bro, I'm
go.
not going to
Hey,
speak on
bro,
What
what
was
hold
the
happened
on.
bet?
this week when
Hey,
What
hold
was the
on.
bet?
one your
Hey, hold
people,
on.
your buyers
Hey,
paid
hold
He said he
on.
got
$1
blocked.
to
Listen.
sell hoodies to
Hey,
pay a
listen. Hey,
charity
listen.
bet.
What
Hey,
was the
listen.
bet?
He had to
So the
sell
bet for
hoodies to
hold,
pay the
bro.
charity
Are you
bet.
gonna let me speak, bro, or are you just gonna fucking keep yapping, bro?
Oh, I told you
Cause
to
the thing
finish
about
that.
it is, bro. Like I said, you got yourself blocked, bro, because you be on racist shit.
Racist.
You
Okay,
be
cool,
on
cool, cool,
fucking
cool.
negative shit. You be
Oh,
on
Hey,
I don't want to hear that. I
you be
don't want
on
to hear that, man.
all,
That
you be
bullshit,
on all.
man.
No,
Nobody care
listen.
about that
Hey,
shit,
bro,
man.
stop, bro. Stop, bro.
About
Stop, bro.
yeah,
racist
Let me
stop.
shit.
speak, bro.
Racist. No,
Let
you
me
poking
speak,
out of this.
bro. Let me speak. Let me speak. So, like I said, he got blocked. For first and foremost, bro, we create so much content. that it's easy for some shit like that to slip. And that's not cop and please, like that's not nothing. We owned up to the bet. But the fact that this nigga every single bro, literally every single 2 or 3 months, bro, like this nigga mentions our name in some way, shape, or form, bro, and that shit is annoying as fuck because
Oh man, that's life. You talking about being
you don't
annoyed,
got
man?
no
That's life,
motion, bro.
man.
You
That's
don't got
life.
no
Come
motion
on.
going on, bro.
What
So
was the
then,
bet
like,
about,
it,
my
it just
man?
be
What was the bet
weird.
You
about?
want to talk about bringing me up with Jay Molly on
The
when you
bet,
tagged
the
him and
bet,
talking about
the
dunk
bet was, the bet was
you soft.
our
You
producer
starving
made a
ass soft is what you are.
our producer made a bet. Our producer made a bet. We were on an
And you
episode.
lost. Both of them.
Bro, are you gonna let me fucking speak, bro? They asked me a question. Can I answer the question, bro? You just gonna keep talking, bro. God damn.
I'm tired of lying ass bitches. So here you are.
Cool. Hey,
You calling a bitch?
hey,
Oh shit.
listen, nigga, we are not hard to find, bro.
Don't
I
be
promise
calling me
you.
anything like
No,
that.
listen, no, 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 no.
No, you
Listen,
soft.
though.
You've been soft. That's
Listen,
exactly why you died.
listen,
Get
though.
out of here.
Listen. We are not hard to find, brother.
What was the bet
We
about,
be
my friend?
outside. We be
What was the
outside,
bet
nigga.
about? What was the bet
And
Man,
about,
say
bro?
what's the
Bro,
bet about, bro.
the
Stop with
bet
that old
was
heart, that
the
this bully shit. Just tell him what the bet
Yeah, what was the
about.
bet
bro.
about?
I'm trying. That's the thing. He keeps fucking interrupting me. He keeps interrupting me. The bet was our producer. We were on an episode. Our producer made a statement that he felt like Bryce Young was going to finish top 10 in MVP voting or whatever last year. Last year, right? Cool. Like a dumbass bet.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
me and
yeah.
my co-host were on his ass when he said it. But you know, roll coverage is so Nick. I guess that's his name. He's so fanned out that I don't know if he was watching the episodes or what.
I
And
was
he
watching
ended
the
up
episode. That's the
commenting.
corner group until you decided to back chat me.
He ended up commenting. I don't know if it was on X or YouTube or whatever, and he was like, "Let's make a bet about that not happening, not being the case." So we said, "Okay, cool. Like that's no problem." We did a $50 charity bet, whatever the case may be. Like I said, bro, this bet occurred at the beginning of the season,
But
right?
you bet it too, though,
So
so you agreed with it, though, right or wrong?
yes, no, right, 1,000%, 1,000%,
But but but
1,000%.
but
So
you saying
so
that you said y'all joke, y'all trolled the dude for saying that, but you put money behind it, though.
no,
Why?
no, no, no. I personally, yeah, bro, because you have to understand, like we're moving as a conglomerate. So like anything, if my producer get into some shit or say some shit, right behind our logo, I'm gonna have to stand on it.
I got you. I got you.
Fully
So what?
100% aware
So
of
my
that.
man got
So like I
blocked, though,
said, so bro got
but did
blocked.
you have his information to reach out to him and pay him?
No, bro, that's where I'm getting to. I
Okay.
totally forgot about this shit. Totally forgot about this shit
Mm-hmm.
until this nigga decides to go on like a 15 tweet rant about how we just worthless, we not shit, we XYZ. This shit
Where
took
at
me
though?
aback because
Where
I'm
at
like,
though?
Did you owe him the money though?
yes, 1,000%. But that's what I'm acknowledging. I'm acknowledging that. I'm
Mm-hmm.
acknowledging that. So I'm not saying in this situation that we were right, wrong, or indifferent. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
asked me what the situation was, so I'm telling y'all what the situation was. So then, like I said, instead of DMing my personal page, because that's what he started shooting at, was my personal page. Instead of going about it that way, he decides to just, like I said, try to unleash a clip on X when you know his shit is getting 37, 40 views, whatever the case may be. But
I still won though.
anytime our name gets mentioned, like I'm gonna see this shit, bro. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, bro, like we're gonna pay it. We're gonna do what we need to do. So it was a charity bet, right? It was a charity bet. So when he acknowledged this shit on Twitter after he goes on a 15 tweet rant trying to get clout off our name, like he's been doing for the last year and a half, we paid the bet, and I told him, do not contact us no more. Don't say shit. Don't do any of that, bro, because we just don't want to be associated with this nigga at all. We just don't want to be associated with him.
So if we understanding this
So
right,
then this
you
morning,
upset because he called
so
you
then
out on
this
the bet that
morning,
you owed.
so then this morning, like all I'm doing is being a good worker. I'm doing my fucking job. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta afford to
Doing what
pay
I
that
need,
charity bet.
doing what I need to do, and I get a phone call talking about niggas bringing up our name. Like I don't understand why so the reason why I'm frustrated and why this shit pisses me off is because, like I said, every 2 or 3 months, a nigga feel like he
What's
want to
that?
get clout. He feel like he want to get clout, and every single time he feel like he want to do that, he mentions our name. every single time.
Well, now that bullshit is over,
Every
let's talk
single
about the
time.
truth.
All right.
Let's talk about the truth.
Let Nick say. I want to hear what Nick got to say.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about how you made the bet. And regardless of that, you decided to block me. You need to be a man and understand that you lost the bet. I don't need to go chase your sorry ass down for this bet. I'm not going to tag at what is it?
Did we pay? Hold on. Wait.
Motherfucker, shut your mouth.
Wait. Did we pay it?
I'm talking now.
Let him
Keep
talk,
your
man.
mouth
We
shut.
heard you.
Put that cock right back in the side of your throat and shut up. You literally said I bring your name up. This bet was settled in April. You
God
came
damn.
back in June and July with Jay Molly when you called me all these different things, and you can't even sit up here and be honest. God will strike you down for this hateful bullshit.
hell.
What? Hold on. Who is Jay Molly? Who is Jay Molly?
Oh, they done brought God into this.
Hey, who is Jay Molly?
Sit back and let them boys hash this out.
Who is Jay Molly? Who is
Your
that?
boy. I literally pull up the tweet. Hold on. Since you're gonna run from
Bro,
this,
and this is another thing. Hey, bro. Okay,
let's also talk about how you backed out of the
hold on.
How you were
Hey,
so
this is
The
what
man got his shit
this is
together,
what
dog.
niggas
He
gotta
let you talk,
understand.
man. Come on, let Nick talk, man. He ain't say nothing. man.
No.
Let him
Listen, but this
He
is what
running. He's dodging it because he has no
I'm not dodging,
accountability.
bro.
You know what he said in his tweet?
Let him talk, man.
We out here selling $40 hoodies. Oh, all you have to do was sell one of them, and you could have paid me my bet, but you couldn't do that. And then you sit here and say some racist shit. Get out of my face with that. You're the one that keeps me coping. You lost the bet. You backed out of the second bet. You blocked me, and now you're trying to use me as clout. Okay, then you sit here.
Yeah, because like I said, bro.
Put your money where your mouth is, or shut the fuck up.
Okay, because like I said, the reason why we bet, the reason why I backed out of the second bet, first and foremost, the reason why we backed out of this,
because you lost and you're not going to get dragged again. That's why. That's why you backed out of the second bet.
Okay, cool. So like I said, the reason why we backed out of the second bet again, bro, is because we don't want to be associated with you in any way. So I'm blown that I even had to come on this stage, that I even had to hear my name coming out of your mouth. That's number one. Number two, you got to understand, bro. I have a whole team, bro. We have a whole team. So you telling me something about some Jay Molly? I don't know who the fuck Jay Molly is because I don't run our Twitter page. I have a whole team. I'm not like y'all niggas. We're not running this. We not running the same ship. We're not running the same ship. You got to do all of the shit that you got to do, bro. We got a whole fucking team in place with 6 or 7 people that are assigned certain tasks. So when I ask you a question, who the fuck is Jay Molly and what are you talking about? Then the only thing that I expect is a direct response because I'm completely lost on what you're talking about. That's number one. Number two.
That ain't got nothing to do with you owing that man
Number
money.
All that is a bunch of talk right now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We assess what y'all just
let
said.
them fellas get
All you
their
gotta do is
shit
pay this
off.
man.
I ain't got nothing to do with this
he's
shit
paid.
either.
That's what I'm telling you. The nigga already fucking got his money.
So he
So
got
the
it. So
first
yeah,
bet.
okay, money. Okay, money.
Yes, he already. And the thing about it is, bro. The thing about it is, bro.
Didn't tell you that I said on this stream that you paid the first bet and that you backed out of the second one. So again, you
No,
don't
you.
have the
When
right
the fuck did
information.
you? When did you say that? When did you say that? I just went back and listened to the playback. You never said that. The only thing you said was the only thing you said was these, and then you paused.
And
you
I
said
did pause.
these. You were about to say bitches, which I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you didn't
You're
go
right. I
that
said it
far
to your face.
because, like I said, we're not fucking hard to find though. We're not hard to
You are
find,
hard
bro.
to find.
So
It took me
no,
4
we're
months
not,
to
nigga.
find you. What you talking
We
about?
be outside,
You
bro,
literally
and
lying
niggas
in
know
front of
us
these
when we go
people.
outside.
You
When we
lying in
go
front of God,
outside,
bro.
when we go outside, niggas know us when we go outside. When you go outside, niggas don't know who you are. So at any point, whenever you feel like you want to have a conversation, we are not hard to find, nigga. We be on the road. Jacksonville, we're there. Phoenix, we're there. All the home games, we're there. Atlanta, we're there. So we don't be hard to find, bro. So you be doing all of this talking. Like I told you,
It's not like
all the
I
way
tagged
back,
your
all the
thing.
way
You got
back
all
when we
those
had our
things that
last,
just can't
all
respond
the
to
way
shit.
back, bro.
Sure. It's all a
All the
fucking
way
lie.
back when we had our last Twitter confrontation, I told you, bro, I don't
Our
want to be
last Twitter
associated. I don't want to
confrontation
be
was you.
associated
No.
with you.
Our last one
I
was
don't want
your
to. I
post
don't
in
want
our
to do no
private chat
business with
where
you. I don't want to
said,
do nothing.
"Don't at me. He's weird." So don't even go there. You literally are going after me in July after we squashed this in April. So you brought it back up. So this
after we squashed what in April?
We squashed.
Hey, my man, why you put that comment in the chat though, bro? Why you put that? My man said that shit was done in July. Why you put that comment in the chat?
Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Right is right and wrong is wrong.
I don't understand the question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, same
When Nick said you said something in the chat, why you put that comment in the chat?
Yeah, because like I said, because my whole point was I don't understand why he continuously brings up our name.
Hold on, but
that's the only reason. That's the only reason why
I'm. His name up.
No, I didn't bring his name up.
What
He just
Nick
got on,
brought
bro. He
him
just got
up.
on. He just got on y'all stream.
Yeah, that's what
he just
was
got
saying.
on y'all stream today and mentioned our name.
Sure.
Okay.
And I asked, and I thought that we had an understanding, bro, that it should just
that
stop.
understanding was in April.
But gee, I mean, you
we
can't tell
obviously
nobody
don't
what
fuck
to
with each
talk
other.
about, though,
And we
my
obviously
friend. You
don't
can't
fuck
tell
with each
nobody
other.
what to talk about.
Leo, hold on, Leo, because if these two boys had an understanding that they wasn't fucking with each other, then it should have been that.
And
right
and
there,
the thing about it is, this is the thing. He's so he's so fucking minuscule that we don't go like, bro. He's out of sight, out of mind to me, bro. He's so fucking miniature and minuscule to me. Like legitimately, but then I got to get phone calls. I had to receive multiple phone calls. Like, bro, who is XYZ? Why is he saying this and that? So that's how I know. That's how I know that the shit that you just said about the person that called you didn't acknowledge the fact that I said that you paid the bet. No, that's why I wanted to go back and hear it for myself because I'm not the type that's gonna take somebody's word for some shit because I know how people move.
Oh, like
You know, I know how people move, so I go back and listen to the playback on my own. I go back and listen to the playback on my own, and he talking about this. Oh, we'll just say not good people, bro. That is just a bullshit ass narrative. It's a bullshit ass narrative. The money that
Everything already settled up, right? Everything is settled up. So why
everything is settled up.
So what we talking about then? What's the problem now?
Because I'm gonna tell you what we're talking about. Stop fucking throwing smut on our name, bro. We literally have done nothing.
Smut helps sometimes. Smut will help your name sometimes. Sometimes that helps.
Why? You said throw smut on. You said throw smut on his name.
Yeah. Sometimes that help, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
You said throw smut on his name.
It'll always hurt you, dog.
I know, but you said throw smut on his name.
You've been throwing.
No. I say help you sometimes.
It helps who? That bro, there is nothing that he can do. There is nothing that he can do that helps FPFO as a conglomerate in
so
any
why you worrying
way.
about him throwing smut then? Don't worry about it. He do what he do. Let it bounce off.
I'll be right back. And you know we got a couple super chats. I'll be right back.
Let it bounce off you, man. If your group is all that like you say, why you letting it affect you like that?
Because I'm gonna tell you why.
See, it don't make no sense when you say because.
Listen, bro. Listen, because in this fan base, bro, like specifically as content creators, that's all niggas do. That's all niggas do, whether it's throw smut in private, in person, on
But that comes with the
camera,
territory, my friend. That comes with the territory.
No,
that's
but the thing
wrong,
about it is, but see, that's where shit just gets misaligned, bro. And that's the problem because FPFO, the only thing that we try to do,
you shouldn't care, man.
Real life,
you shouldn't care about that.
Yeah,
You know
but
how
I
many
do.
brothers talk shit about.
In one breath you saying he beneath you, and then in the next breath you saying
y'all jumping all over the man. Let a man finish talking.
I mean, bro, they've been cutting me off the whole time, bro. So I already knew that I was gonna be fighting a losing battle on this stage. You feel me? Because I know that y'all, I know y'all fuck with the boy.
To everybody now. Hold on now.
I know, but I know y'all. Listen, I know, but he be up here though. He be up here, so you feel me? So I understood niggas was gonna be particular to his side. You feel me?
Man,
But at the same time, I'm not
man.
gonna listen, bro. At the same time, like I said, I'm not gonna let somebody that is beneath us 100%. I mean, the only thing that you have to do is look at everything. All you got to do is look at the fucking numbers.
You though,
from how you talk, he's not beneath you guys. Not the way you talking. He sounds like he above you guys. It bothers you so bad. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
does
why it
bother me.
bother you?
Well, I tried to explain why it bothered me, and then you cut
Yeah,
me
but it
off, and you
shouldn't
told me that
though.
it
It
shouldn't.
Coming out,
shouldn't
it
bother you,
should not.
man. That
It should not bother you, dog.
It should
It
though, bro,
shouldn't.
because like, bro, the
why?
only thing,
Oh no, see,
and I'm
no,
gonna ask
no,
him again. I'm gonna ask him again on a public forum. So then maybe y'all can hold him accountable. Either
You
that or
can't
y'all
stop
just
that
gonna
man from saying
continue.
what he want to
You can't
say.
All right,
stop
cool.
nobody. You can't stop nobody from talking, dog.
Exactly. Stop
You can't.
So
Can't do
Can't
it.
like I
do that,
said,
man.
cause I got to get back to work, and I can't do this shit all day.
Bye bye.
First and
Bye bye.
foremost, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you
Yes,
bringing
sir.
me up on stage. That's number one.
Yes, sir. Our pleasure, man.
Number
Pleasure meeting
two,
you too.
likewise, bro. And I'm sorry that this is the way we had to meet. You feel me? Because
Yeah, I know.
I don't even I don't even really like being on this kind of shit, especially not content wise. Like cool, like off camera, like it is what it is. It's whatever. But I don't even like promoting this type energy. I don't like promoting this type energy at all. So the only thing, like I said, that I'm gonna ask and request that y'all hold y'all boy accountable. But y'all say y'all can't control what he say. But it's very, very clear. Like I said, every 2 or 3 months, whenever he needs a boost, or whenever he's feeling a certain type way, it's a guarantee he gonna mention FPFO every time.
Yeah, I call
And
out
that
Nick.
shit is
But
annoying
it's
as fuck.
hey,
And Nick
man,
no, let me finish, and then y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. Nick, I told you, bro, we're not hard to find. So if you want to have a conversation in person, it is what it is. And like I said, I don't even promote that type energy, but you
But you
cannot
promoting that
continue,
conversation. Okay. Shut up both sides of your mouth.
but you cannot continue, bro. You cannot continue to try and paint this narrative. The
That
bet
you
that we
can't
had in
paint the
place,
narrative against me. So
he
there
won't
you
let me
go.
talk. He
You
won't let me
turning the other
finish.
cheek or you shutting your mouth? Which
He
one you
won't he
taking?
won't let me finish.
Nick, you
Because
sound way
he's
back in
telling
the
me to
back
do
somewhere,
something.
man. Come
No,
close to
no,
the
hold
mic.
on. He's not. He's
Oh, you
He
literally
punching
crazy?
the
sitting
air
here.
because he punching the air right now.
No, so
He
my
punching
mic
the
Punching
air
the
right
is
air.
now.
turned,
That's
first
why
of all.
he
And then
punching
you're
the air
sitting
right
here,
now.
you're literally sitting here trying to smear my name, talking about I need to do something, but then you
I'm
don't need to be accountable for yours.
only
This is exactly why more men need church in their life.
human.
You need to go see God. That's straight up. He's the only one that can
Oh
help you at
Lord.
this point. I'm
I,
sorry.
I,
You
I
are
go to church,
absolutely
brother.
lost. You are absolutely lost to think that your response in April that said, do not bring this back up, and then you go into a separate conversation to then tell somebody else publicly to not talk to me because I'm quote unquote weird, is you bringing me back up. So
Yeah,
you
you can't
just
do
bring
that.
it up
What
back in
page?
April. Hold on.
Can't do
No,
that,
no, no,
man.
no. You just sat here and cried about that. Shut
What
up.
page? What page did that come from?
It's actually
Man,
in
we
a
ain't nothing
private
but no
chat.
page
Go
shit,
check it out.
man.
Yeah, man. All that. Come
I
on,
mean,
It's
cause
a
man.
private chat.
I just be confused, bro. Like I
Because
said,
you can't,
that
because
shit
you're
just I
because you're
just be
I'm
literally trying to
confused.
confused
play
how
both
good,
sides of the
how on
narrative.
top you are, but you letting somebody beneath you bother you like this. That's
Yeah.
that's what's
confusing
not
me.
making sense to me.
I
This
don't even
this
understand
pointless.
Yeah,
that part, man.
exactly. Like, yo, you still
This
talking
pointless
about
at
this
this
shit?
point.
I'm still talking
Cause
about
bro,
the shit, man.
because every time he bring my name up,
So what, man?
every
You
time
got
he
some
bring
other
You couldn't
FPFO
be that
name up,
big. You couldn't be that big like that, man. If you claiming, if this
what you?
guy is
I'm not
bothering you like
claiming.
that,
Bro. I'm not claiming to be no
You
type
said he
big. The only
beneath
you
thing
you,
just
that
bro.
said that.
the
You
only
just
thing
said
that
it.
I'm claiming, is that I'm bigger than him, and we're bigger than him.
Okay then. Why
Okay,
you want?
then that's all
Okay.
I'm saying to
That's the
you.
only thing that I'm
It
claiming.
don't seem like it.
Look,
It don't
That's the
seem like
only
it. I
thing that
can't
I'm
tell.
claiming.
I
So like
can't
I
tell,
said,
dog.
bro,
I
like
cannot
so
tell.
I'm
can,
done
can,
with it because I got other
can,
shit that I got to do. I'm
can I
done
Okay,
with
say
it.
one thing to you,
okay.
cuz?
So I'm done with it. Because I
I
got
just
other
want
shit to do. But like I said, Nick, stop mentioning
You
our fucking
violated
name.
April.
Nah.
You
And
Nick
if you
ain't
violated
got to
want,
April.
stop.
and
He
if
ain't got to
and
stop.
if you want,
He
and
ain't
if
got
you
to
want to
stop.
have a
Ain't never had
conversation
no
in
grudge with
person,
nobody.
if
He
you want to
ain't
have
got
a
to stop.
listen, and if you want to have a conversation in person, and if
He
I'm a
can't even
bitch and I'm
talk.
this and I'm that,
Oh
nigga,
man,
it's
come
not
on,
hard to
man.
find.
Exactly.
It's
He's in
not
a
hard to
private
find
chat
Yeah,
with a
me.
man, come
big
on,
man.
man.
It's
Mr. Big
not.
Man about to go
Hey,
walk
it's
away in
not
his
You
hard
car.
to find me. I sit in
you
section.
you
I
you
have
you
season
ain't as
tickets.
big as you think you are, man. With that, when you saying
I
all that,
sit in section
for
233,
real,
row
man.
Ain't
18,
nobody
row
gonna do none
18,
at no
seat one.
football
Yeah.
game, my
Ain't
friend. Come
nobody
on.
meeting up
Bro,
with you
but
and
it's what
doing
I'm
no
telling
shit,
you.
man.
All right,
Ain't
cool.
nobody doing that,
Find
man.
out
So
plan.
then,
With
so
with
then,
If
so
you was
then,
bigger
security
than
right
that, you
there,
wouldn't even
so
man.
then, nigga,
entertain that
Whooping
stuff,
him
man.
saying,
So then
how
niggas
you don't know
shouldn't.
what a nigga
Y'all
do,
hold for a minute.
how
Y'all hold for a minute. Let me
y'all just
JT.
be jumping into nigga bullshit, bro.
It's I don't understand what's going on here. Like, why so serious? Like,
Whoop a
I
nigga
can
ass
boil
every
it down
day.
real
Yeah.
simply. I can
boys
boil it
like
down real
just
simply.
Shit,
He's
can
crazy,
y'all
bro.
come to it like a
God.
common? Y'all hold on, goddammit. Now hold on. Can y'all boys come to like a a median place with this shit right here, man.
Absolutely. Hashtag keep
As the
pounding.
host, as the owner of Black Cat, if there's anything that I can do to try to smooth this shit out, I don't know. Like I said, we just like I rock with Nick because Nick cool people, and I have never met you before. I watch your videos all the time, but is there anything that I can do to try to smooth this shit out between y'all?
Here, I can give you a simple one. Okay, how about this? I'll be the olive branch. Okay, I was an FBFO fan. I interacted with them on a regular basis, but out of nowhere, FBFO just decided to block me. They decided to not respond to my bets. So that's why I decided to start posting day 1, day 2, day 3 of trying to figure out when the hell that bet was going to get paid. At no point did JJ ever reach out to me, since apparently I got to go reach out to him to pay a bet that he has to pay. But he was the one that was like, oh man, keep my name out your mouth, you're garbage. And then told me to not talk about him. So you know what? I left it alone. And then 2 months later in July, he decided to go to somebody else and tell somebody that I was whatever. And then decided to tell them, oh, you shouldn't follow them. You need to stay away from them.
Somebody
So
sleeping.
that was him bringing it back up to me.
No,
So
that's
now
not goddamn. Hold
the agreement or whatever was null and void. So if you want that to be an agreement again, you don't want to talk back and forth, that's fine, JJ. But I don't want to hear shit about smut on my name or anything like that.
Yeah,
That's
anybody.
exactly what you're doing. You're sitting here telling me that I can't do the same thing that you're doing to me. So that's not how this is going to work. You're a grown man. I'm a grown man. You want to meet up in person? That's fine. But just so you know,
Y'all don't need to do all that shit.
hold on.
Whoa,
That's hold on.
Nick,
That's what I'm saying.
Nick,
I'm getting there. I promise.
Nick, relax,
I'm
brother.
relaxed though.
Breathe
Yo,
in and breathe out.
he
You
got
should not
to.
let anybody get you to the
That's the
point
thing,
where
It's not that. It's more of this.
like that's what I'm saying.
It's more of this. It's more of that. I tried
First of all,
multiple times. I tried multiple days to just get them to pay the bet. I tried to get him to honor the second bet that they
Bro,
had
but
made.
you're not, but you're not, Nick. What you're not comprehending, bro. What you're not comprehending is you keep claiming that you tried to do this and that. You were blocked, bro. We were not seeing shit that you were saying.
I
So you
literally
keep
sent a
doing
message
all of
to
it. So
your
you keep
Instagram.
talking
So
about
if you have all these employees, then somebody should have the accountability to see that. And second of all, Twitter can also see people that are blocked. You still get the notification. So don't even go there. That is a literal joke. So this is a
He
complete
right.
cop-out. It's a
Yep.
complete
Well, like
cop-out.
I mean, I'm not.
No. I will literally say it right here, JJ. Hey, I really wish you and FPFO continue to be the quote-unquote conglomerate that you are. I loved your content before. I don't follow it anymore. But you know
Bigger
what?
man.
I really appreciate what you contribute to the Panthers fan base, because you're right. There are times where everybody can be negative on this team. A lot of people don't like coming on here because they think that they're 100% against the Panthers. That's not the case.
They don't fuck with
One
us.
of the things that you said earlier, a part of me being quote unquote racist, was that I was negative on the team. No, I was not negative. I was right. There's a difference. You had to pay me a bet because I was right about this. So I wasn't negative. I wasn't anything. I was on point. So this is not anything. Again, I fully support what you're doing, JJ. I hope you continue to do it forever. And I hope it helps you, your family, and the generations of families. I hope it helps everybody. But the idea that you are going to come in here and say, you can't throw smut on my face, well, now you throw smut on my face? No, that's not how this is work. You need to search within yourself and realize this is not about me. This is not about you. This is not against us or anything.
That's what you made it, though.
No.
That's what you. That's what you made it. That's what you. That's what you made it.
No.
Nick,
It was
what
never
he's
about that,
upset
though.
with.
That's what you made it. That's what you made it.
Pay a bet.
Nick,
that's it.
I don't know JJ
That's what
from a
you
can
made
of
it.
paint, but what he's upset with is today out of the blue, you brought him up out of the blue. And he was like,
And this is and big
you know
bro
what I'm saying?
and big bro. This
I
is
got an
not the
echo.
first time. This is the thing. Like this is not the first time, bro. So like I sit back and I'll document and I just watch shit. So why I'm upset is like it's not the first time this shit has occurred. This is not the first time that he's gone on a platform. This is not the first time that he's gone on a platform, whether it's his or somebody else's, and mentioned our name. So at some point or another, bro, like I'm just not gonna continue to allow a motherfucker that I don't know for real, outside of him being a fan, to continuously throw smut on our name when though he is not on our level, has a following and a platform and people that listen to him.
The same thing.
So that's why I'm frustrated and annoyed. That's the reason
So
why.
Yeah,
And
but
then
this man want to
on
bet
top
from
of
you. How
that,
he not
and
on
then
your
on
level?
top of that,
How he not on your level?
and then on
Fingers
top
getting
of that,
away like that.
then on top of that, as soon as I get on the stage, I'm a bitch. I need to put dick back in my mouth. I need to do all of that.
Because you want
So
the
as a
world
Bro,
to
grown,
you
know, you
that's
calling
what
keep
he
races
said.
and
lying.
Ho,
everything
You
else. So
keep
that's
y'all
what he
lying.
said.
That's
let's stop
why you keep
complaining and talk
lying.
about some football. God damn.
So when I invite niggas to do certain shit, when y'all say, "Oh, we don't got to go that far," because now at some point or another, so now I am a bitch to him. So now if I invite him to my hands, then that is what it is. Because he's calling me out of my name outside of the
So
podcast
Oh,
shit.
like you did.
He's
Like
saying,
you did.
bro, but I've never fucking called you out of your name. I've never called you a
Oh,
bitch. I've never done any of
okay.
that shit.
Okay,
Ever.
so that's hold on.
so
That's the straw
Ever.
that breaks the camel's back. So now all of a sudden, because I called
Ever.
you a bitch, now all of a
Ever.
sudden it's some big
Multiple
huge thing.
times. So that's
You're
why I'm
soft.
saying,
You're
like, if you
soft.
feel that way,
Okay,
bro.
cool.
So like I said, if you feel that way, bro, I sit in section 233, row 18, seat 1.
If I'm
That's
gonna
that's
show
the
up,
only
I'm gonna
thing that
show
I
up
can
at your
and
house.
and
Bro.
and more times than not, when I'm in the
You
stadium,
crazy
because
for
I have
telling that.
season tickets, I'll be dolo, bro. Like that's the
You
only
want to know
thing.
Yeah,
what?
So
yeah, you
he
You
crazy.
he
want to know
so
You,
what's
he's
cool?
doing
hey, you
all so
crazy
he's
for
doing
saying that, dog.
so he
see,
doing all
you
so
don't
listen, he's
invite
doing all of that
somebody.
like
You ain't even
he's
smart
acting
with
like
that, JJ.
Let me tell
You
you
ain't
something,
smart,
he's
man.
BJ.
acting
I don't know you, brother, but when you inviting motherfuckers like that to you, that's dangerous, bro. Like,
You ain't
I
smart,
get you
dog.
trying to prove a point,
Yeah, he
but
trying to
don't
prove
it's
lose
something.
your
not,
life
but it's
over
not really
something
trying to.
crazy.
It's not really trying to prove a point
Yeah,
for real,
it
bro.
is.
No,
You,
yeah, it
It's
is.
not
yeah,
really
it
trying to
is.
prove a
Yeah, it
point.
is.
All
Yeah, it
right.
is.
It's not though, for real. It's
Yeah,
about
I'm
the
just
Because
saying.
you
respect.
don't, you
It's
don't
it's
do
about the
about
that,
your
man.
respect.
location and
Hold on,
seat. When you
hold
trying
on,
to
brother.
drop your nuts
How
on a
old? You don't
situation.
mind me asking? How old are you, sir? How old are you, sir?
26.
26.
Oh, that's why
I
right there.
I'm
That's
I'm
why right there.
I lived a lot longer, and I'm gonna just tell you right now. Just be careful how throw that kind of energy out there. And this is like I said, I don't know you, bro, but I wish you nothing but the best. And like I said, Nick is the same way. I love and I fuck with everybody who come over here. But
And I
just be
respect what you
careful
do.
how
I
you.
respect what you do for sure.
Yeah,
Cause I be
I
tuned in. I be
I
tuned
appreciate it.
in,
I be
and I know a
watching
whole
y'all.
bunch of people that be tuned in. So it's nothing but love for you for sure.
Yeah, I fuck with y'all. I listen to y'all a lot when I be scrolling through. And so it's one of the things, man. Just be careful how you put this kind of energy out there, because once you
Yeah.
pull that anger trigger and once you black out on a motherfucker, that shit is real, bro. Like,
I'm
I,
aware
I
of that.
don't want to see
And like I
nobody
said,
go to a
but I
game
told
with
you
family and kids at, because if I'm at the game with my
Right.
kids, I don't want to get involved in none of that shit
for
right there.
sure.
You know
But
what I'm
like I
saying?
told you, bro, I don't like promoting that type energy.
You
But when
shouldn't
that
do it.
Yeah, but
energy,
you've been talking, you've been having that
You
same
but
shouldn't
energy
bro,
do
since you
it.
got up
when
here.
that energy,
That's
listen,
mighty funny to me.
but when that energy is literally thrown in my face repeatedly, then at some point or another, it's just like, bro, okay, cool. Well, whatever you want to do, we can do it, bro. Because
Nah, man.
there's only gonna be so much
Nah.
bitches and so many pussies that I'ma hear
Yeah.
and let slide off the back of my back until it's like, all right, bro, well, whatever you want to do, it is what it is.
Fine then,
It
JJ.
is.
Nah,
But
man.
The bottom line
I
That
is,
understand
ain't
your
no good.
position.
That ain't.
sorry.
I understand your position and I respect it. And
I
I
apologize then.
appreciate you. I appreciate you giving me that feedback and advice. And I'll take that into consideration moving forward. But
Hey,
like
Yes,
I
sir.
said, I'm not gonna continue
JJ,
to let myself be disrespected
JJ,
or what I
JJ.
built to be disrespected. I'm just
You're
not gonna do
doing
it.
I
something.
feel
You're
you.
doing something
I'm the same
positive,
way
man.
about Black
You're
Cat.
doing something
I feel you.
positive now. When you turn 30, your mindset gonna change. When you turn 35, your mindset gonna change again. When you turn 40, your mindset gonna change again and again and again. Dog, you're 26. Live your life, dog.
You're
All this
right.
damn wanting to, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, shit
It's
real.
not a want, bro. It's like
You're
I
Okay,
said,
right.
it's
listen,
not a want
my
to
son,
nothing,
you're
bro.
26, right? I got a dead son in the grave. He's 28.
Mm,
Rest in
damn.
You
peace.
understand what I'm telling you?
For sure.
Violence, shit
Damn.
real. So that's all I'm trying to tell you, dog. Shit real.
Agreed. And again, JJ, if the B word is really what offended you, I sincerely apologize, and I will not say it again.
There we go.
There
There
you
we
go.
go
I
right there.
apologize, and again, I wish you guys nothing but the best. Hopefully, you can catch up to my view count. And I'm ready to see you guys at the top, dude. Like I said, I fucked with y'all hard for a very, very long time. I've genuinely supported y'all. That's why I wanted to do the charity bet. And it was the fact that you couldn't have a conversation like you're telling me. You want to have a conversation offline, but you didn't want to have the conversation about, oh man, we're gonna block you, we're gonna do this or whatever. So man, I'm gonna be the bigger man in this moment. I'm gonna apologize. Regardless, I will not bring up FPFO. But if you bring up my name once, you tell anybody anything sideways, you said, tell anybody that my name's got scum on it or everything, things that you've said previously, you're going to have a much bigger problem. But for right now, I'm choosing love, I'm choosing God, and I'm choosing Panthers football, period.
Let's leave this right here. Let's just leave this shit right here.
Thank you for coming on,
after the
JJ.
day, y'all boys smooth. Just leave this shit alone, man. You know, it's one of them things. It's not worth it. It's not
Q,
worth
you
it,
did a
bro.
good thing here today, Q.
Absolutely.
Man, I
Thank you
appreciate
for
it.
that. And thank you,
Real
JJ,
talk,
for
man.
coming by.
I don't got the life is short, bro. It's like niggas dying every day around here, especially you look outside. I don't got time to be proving to a motherfucker that I'm about this shit. I don't got the time for that. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm about. I'm about waking up, providing, being the best that I can be for my family, and being the best for my fucking self, the best version of myself. Fuck the bullshit. That right there, just a bunch of hoopra about nothing. It's little. That shit is
Amen.
little. And when you get older, you're gonna see that this shit is little, like arguing over a bet. But you're arguing over
Amen.
your name. You're saying, "Hey, this is my name. This is my face. Be careful how you
I'm
spew smut on my
I'm
name."
arguing about my respect. That
You
that
got to
is
give respect to earn it, though.
that's
That
what it's
that
about.
that's
That's what
true,
it's
bro.
about.
People talk shit
That's what
about
it's
us
about.
all the
It's
time,
about
and
the
we
respect. It's not
address
about
it.
the name. You know how many people I see every single day try and say this and that about, shit that we built or about me personally. It's not about the name. It's about the respect. Like I said, that's what it's
Can I
about.
can I tell you something else? I'm sorry, FPFO.
Yes, sir.
I get motherfuckers since I started this podcast 4 years ago. They call me every name in the mud. They say I ain't shit. They say I don't know football. They say my takes, even though I'm right most of the time on what fucking ever it is, they talk shit. They don't
Yeah, but I
like it.
can,
They
but
can't
bro,
stand me.
bro, I can live with that. You again, I don't want y'all to miss the point. I don't want y'all to
But
miss the
what I'm
point. I can
saying,
live with that.
they
I can live
smut.
with that.
What
Cause
I'm
they do the
saying is
same
they
shit to
smut
FBFO as a
Black
whole.
Cat every chance they get. You know what I'm saying? Every time they get, fuck them Black Cat niggas. Fuck what they talking about. Them boys, they ain't shit. They ain't real fans. They ain't this. But guess what? I just keep going. I keep going by boom, that bitch bounce off me every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry about what people say about me. I let it go, dog. Like when I get older, when I became a man, I put away childish things. That shit, they childish. That's
And
all I'm
again,
telling you,
respect
cuz.
is a two-way street. So you got to give it to earn it. And you're right. I got to give it to earn it. So shout out JJ, shout out FPFO.
Yeah, two-way street, man. I appreciate both of y'all. I got respect for both of y'all. So make no mistake about it. I never choose a side on anything. Like I said, this is something that y'all boys probably needed to get out. And I'm glad that I was able to somewhat help if I could. And if there's anything that either one of you guys need from me, just let me know. I'm always here. Damn.
Dude, I've
You know?
extended the olive branch. I'm just waiting for the olive branch to come back. I've said nice things. Where's the nice things? Oh, and he ran. There we go.
Don't. The man
What
said
I
he had to go
say.
back to work anyway. So
He had to go back to work 20 minutes ago and he stayed and kept talking. So, but regardless, shout out to him for coming by. I really appreciate him. I'm glad it's squashed. Hopefully he can continue to crush it moving forwards. And again, Q, thank you for bridging this. It's awesome.
yeah, no problem, man. That's one of the ones, like I said, if there's anything that I can do for both of y'all, and like I said, I've never met JJ, but I'll extend the olive branch. If you want to ever have another conversation with Nick or something like that, y'all boys know how. We're on Twitter. I'm around. Just somehow find me, and I'll make anything happen that y'all need. Like I don't get in the middle of anything, but I don't mind helping out two brothers that I feel that might need, because y'all seem like both good dudes. So
And that's again the thing that was bridged, to be honest, is just the communication. I continue to say, even when I was trying to collect that bet, that I supported them. I was absolutely a fan regardless. And the whole situation stopped me from being a fan. That's why I went and started looking for other places. And luckily I found you guys. I found a few other podcasts that I like to hop on from occasion. And that's it. It's just Panthers football now, man. If people don't want to pay out bets, then don't let them pay out bets. It'll be up on Twitter forever, and that it can sit there and hold it. But I'm not going to sit here and change who I am or anything like that. I support who I support. I'm going to continue to say what I say, just like he says what he says. And I think everybody's the best for it.
Yes, sir. Well, back to football, if we can.
Seems too calm now.
Bryce Young is garbage. Back to football.
What's your thoughts on this Chuba news?
Yeah.
What's the Chuba news? What happened?
I don't know, man. That's crazy.
You didn't
Man,
see
y'all
it?
boy were arguing so much I ain't had time to see
Less
shit.
running,
Shit.
Yeah, that
What happened?
he's gonna
less
run less.
running,
Yep.
more passing.
Hold on, let
I'll
me
be
send it
damned.
to you. Joe Person posted it.
I mean, that's what you got Rico down for. He's supposed to be the dual threat.
No, that's what you get out of that driver.
No, I mean, I
Oh
knew this
Lord.
team was hold on.
Chuba
For
ain't
one,
got
the
no
team is a
hands.
passing team. To be honest, I mean, they threw more passes than they ran. I mean, they always been a passing team. He
Lord.
just telling you gonna be balanced
We
because
seen
you
Chuba.
gotta. I like Rico. I mean, the coaches like Rico Dowdle. I mean, they do. I mean, you can't be
Who
mad
always
at
been a
it.
passing team? The Panthers?
I mean, last year they was.
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
be
think so. They
If other
tried to be.
Canales, other,
I don't know.
mean,
I don't know.
what
We
they,
always
what
been a
they,
running team from all I know.
I mean, True would play out his mind last year though. I mean, it's just what it was.
Q, I put the tweet in the private chat.
Okay.
It's from the Brad Isaac interview, I guess, where they said they're basically going to run Chuba a lot less. But yeah, you're right. It probably means that it's going to go to Rico, and that means we don't have a 1,000-yard rusher on either side.
As he should. He was he was fugazi. I mean, congratulations on your little 1,000. You ain't in that league, bro. He a second, third tier back.
You see what I'm saying?
Get
So
him,
that's why I
DJ.
say he had an unbelievable year. So it's like
Yeah.
niggas ain't gonna just be like, man, he gonna do this shit again. Come on now. Nigga,
All
they
right.
don't believe that.
We done seen that a lot. So I mean, yeah, okay, bro.
Yeah.
Now together, yeah, you got your G. All right. Be happy.
Yep.
Yeah, he just gonna let him know shit. We gonna get Rico living this motherfucking bottle.
No, I just hate when they be saying we got 2,000-yard backs. No, not necessarily. They got 1,000
Nah,
yards
I ain't
one
never
time. I mean, they ain't like year after year now. I mean, come on, man.
ain't
Be
no
real.
2,000 running backs finna be in that goddamn
Man, after the
backfield.
dust settled in a couple years, ETN might be running that bitch anyway. So whatever. But we solid at the position. I ain't poo pooing them now. We solid.
Yeah, that's what I said. They solid now, but I mean, they both of them ain't gonna get no 1,000 yards.
Oh
That shit
no.
wasn't gonna happen.
Oh no.
I
Ain't no
don't know what
Bow
they
Wow.
thought. They were the
No,
losers know if they thought that shit.
They thought we had a two-headed monster.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that wasn't
but both of them
that
get
wasn't the plan. That
20
wasn't the
carries
plan.
apiece.
If
Yeah.
if if he was that fucking good, the Cowboy wouldn't have let him go.
That's why we should go with the ground and pound.
Yeah, shit.
Well, we need a
Yes,
bigger
sir.
back for that.
Yeah,
This is gonna
true,
be
true.
good.
Derrick
Brad
Henry's don't run.
Izzik
Derrick Henry's don't run
says
them.
the team won't run Truba dry to start the year. So they're running Rico Dowdle and Trevor Etienne. Is this going to pose problems for the offense come Sunday? Like, how this shit gonna look to y'all?
First of all, if the offense is built on Bryce, where is all three running backs gonna get carries like that? And that's all talk. That's all talk. It's a rinse and repeat. He'll say it now. Once the regular season start, you won't see it. We'll be right back questioning his play calling again, like we did last season.
I mean, Rico on third down makes a whole lot of sense to me because he's great coming out of the backfield. Chuba, not so much. But yeah.
Nah, see, all this practice shit he talking about, we're gonna see, because the motherfucking backups been at practice. So you saying all this practice shit about how well we play and all this shit, we gonna see how good a coach you is.
I mean, we lead
Yeah.
the league. I mean, we lead the league with practice warriors now. So I mean,
Think about it. You had a top 10 line. So it ain't no fucking excuses.
Practice. Then you get in the games, you be like, what the fuck did y'all do in practice? I don't
See,
see what y'all do.
I'm not giving them no excuses because of the offensive line being out. I'm just making it known that the team we playing wasn't fucking good either. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of what's coming in, your coaches should out coach. It should be more of a showing what type of coach you got. I mean, we coming out and saying Bryce go throw for 4 touchdowns. Nigga, they play against a sorry fucking team. That's the point I'm making. They were sorry last year. What's the difference? They ain't get no difference maker. They got Travis Hunter. I'm just being real.
Try to tell them.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but you look at both rosters. Who roster are you taking in week 1? You taking Jacksonville.
You want to
You
say I
taking
wouldn't take
Jacksonville.
no, I wouldn't
Carolina
say that.
Panthers have really not did anything to prove to us to say that this roster they going in with is week 1. It's going head to head, neck to neck with the Jacksonville Jaguars. It is not. And what we seen in preseason from the backups that's going in to start, man, come on, man. Come on. You got to be realistic about this, man.
It ain't like they've been holding back, and
saying.
they got some special little shit they gonna show Sunday. Like, yeah, y'all just wait. Y'all just wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Go
But
sit
I
down.
get what you're saying though. But man, Jacksonville just fired their coach. They got a new coach. It's a reason why they scrapped their shit.
Jacksonville is not a bad team, man. I'm trying to tell you, driver. You're gonna find out the hard way.
Yeah,
I
you
see
gonna
now.
find out,
Blow
man.
your ass
Come
up
on.
on Sunday, please.
Okay,
Sunday,
man.
Sunday.
So,
Yeah.
And it's a big game.
What you call? Hold on. You say they not a bad team.
No, that roster's not bad, sir. It's not bad.
So you saying the problem that they had was coaching, right?
It's some of that, and Trevor was hurt, man.
Yeah. That's what the organization
Hold on. Trevor only had one hurt year. He was still well over 500. I told you what the record was.
Right,
he only lost 6 games last year. He's still 22-38. You can take them fucking 6 games away, and he's still well over 500. Why is they sorry?
What's Bryce's record?
You the one saying they sorry. I'm not.
Bryce Young has a record right now that
you
does
see what
not
you saying?
qualify him to be a starting quarterback. 6-22 is not a starting quarterback. Your ass is on the bench.
But
you fighting to get that back to the starting position.
So you mean to
the
tell
only
me
team that's allowing that bullshit. We're the only team that is allowing that bullshit, and it's an eyesore.
Hold on, bro. So 22-38 is a start fucking quarterback.
I take it over 6-22. I take it over 6-22.
What?
Any time of the day.
You know you would
You
too.
had
So
4
you need to cut it out, man.
No,
any time of the day.
Hold on. Trevor had 4 fucking years to prove himself. That's
Dude,
just
it's a
like
lot that
y'all
go
said
into
with
that,
Bryce.
bro. And you see, you glossing over the whole situation. That first year
I'm
was a
using
train wreck.
this as an example to why we're making this team good, as y'all saying it
That
is.
first year had nothing to do with him. That was a train wreck. I guess you forgot about that year. What was going on with Urban Meyer? That ain't on him.
Oh man, so that ain't no. But
come on, man. Come on, man. For real,
You see what I'm
This
saying?
what we
You're
doing. This
making
what we doing.
excuses.
No, that's
You're
not an
making
excuse.
excuses,
That's what the
right?
fuck actually happened,
You're
man.
making excuses.
Dude, that was one of the worst managed teams in
I
NFL
don't give
history
a
that year.
fuck. It's an excuse.
All right, bro. You catch Dave Canales at the club after an L, right after the game.
Trevor,
Okay, bro.
either way, Trevor Lawrence just won his division, and Trevor Lawrence has made it to the postseason.
This
So
the same
you can talk about
coach
Jacksonville
that quit on
Jaguars
this
all you
team,
want.
right?
You don't gotta like the
Then he quit on
roster.
this team in
Driver,
college.
I need you to understand
Come on,
something.
man.
That don't change your perspective. You can say whatever you want to, but at the end of the day, Bryce Young is not better than Trevor Lawrence. That's number one. Okay. No, I ain't crashing out. I'm just tired of the dude keep talking about. I understand what y'all saying. No, nigga,
What
you
makes
don't.
you say that though?
No, you don't.
That man had first season 12 touchdowns,
I
17
just told you what the
interceptions.
fuck happened the first
So
season.
what happened?
Anybody was gonna play under
it's
Urban
coach.
Meyer in the NFL gonna have that type of output, dude. He's trash. He's not an NFL coach.
God damn. Man, it's sad, man.
They had a lot of shit going on in the background in Jacksonville that year. You know that, right?
Everybody knew Jacksonville wasn't gonna be good.
This is a good team, right? But they just did the same stupid ass shit we did.
But you know the difference. You know the difference, though. You know the difference.
2 first round
What was his output?
But
What was
that
his
shit
output?
was fucked up to us.
What was
But
his
it ain't
output?
fucked up to you, though, right? They still
At the end of the day, Trevor Lawrence team didn't win a lot of games. But guess what they did say? Even though he didn't get it done right.
Q, you see what I'm saying?
Nigga, you talking to me. You ain't talking to Q.
You see what I'm saying, though, Q? I agree
Nigga,
with
you
the shit y'all
talking
be
to me.
saying.
Don't ask you a
But
goddamn
why
thing.
not?
Don't you ask
Lane,
you a
the same
goddamn
situation
thing.
from
You talking to
Jacksonville.
logic right now, nigga.
But he
And what I'm
said this
telling
nigga
you
good,
is,
though.
I don't matter what you talking about,
This nigga
driver.
good, though,
Stop
Q.
talking your black ass in
You know what I'm
circles.
saying?
Stop
You see
talking
what I'm
your black
saying?
ass in
So
circles.
I can't get over here and say Bryce good.
Got me
You see what I'm
going in
saying? This shit
circles.
fucked
Stayed
up,
out of that
man.
shit.
This the
Yeah,
day and
yeah.
age we living in
You gonna
here,
bring
man.
your tail on here and talk about Bryce is good? He's
Man, that
6 and
shit
22
sad,
and
man.
ain't through for over
But go
3,000
ahead,
yards
Bob.
yet.
I listen
But you
to you.
gonna talk
Go
about
ahead.
Trevor Lawrence? Niggas, you crazy?
What he showed you?
What? Are you serious? Are
Driver,
you serious?
he got extension cord whipping your ass, boy.
What Trevor Lawrence showed you?
Here we go.
Yeah, nothing, driver. Nothing, driver. It's the first time in the NFL. He ain't showed us nothing. He ain't showed us nothing.
Oh, okay. I'm
He
just
ain't
trying
showed
to
us
Thought you
see.
nothing.
coming fresh out the bathtub with that
So
extension cord.
has he
He ain't
had
showed us
any?
nothing.
No.
I ain't gonna
Has he
let that
had
nigga
any
dry out. I'm gonna beat
season
his ass like he is.
over 30 touchdowns? No. Hell
Don't
no.
just pick a random ass stat, man. At the end of the
Oh
day, Trevor
man.
Lawrence has done way more than Bryce Young,
What
whether
he
you like
did?
it or not. Now, have
What he
Trevor Lawrence
did?
lived up to a number 1 overall pick? No. We all know that.
He
But don't
did.
sit here and act like
He
Bryce Young
did.
is on the level with him. He ain't.
So he didn't live up to the number 1 pick.
No. Nigga, we've been
So what the
saying
fuck are
that.
we talking about then?
The dude got a number 1 overall pick that ain't this shit, nigga. That's what we talking about.
I just said they on the same boat. So why we making it seem like he better?
Cause your ass is acting like we about to go see something different when we just seen it in
What we
preseason.
gonna see different out of
The
Trevor
nigga
Lawrence?
still running out of clean pockets, but you confident about going in this weekend on Sunday and beating the Jacksonville Jaguars. All you talking
That
about how
man
sorry they
22
are.
and 38.
All you talking about is how sorry they are. But what
He
I'm telling
22
you
and
is
38,
your
man.
quarterback has shown you nothing. He's shown you nothing.
He's a certified dipper.
Boy,
Certified.
you getting
So
1,000 lashes. He
hold
tearing your ass
on.
up.
22 and 38. So
Got
that means
Wells.
4 seasons. This
6 and
nigga
20.
got it.
Nigga, what
Got
you
now
talking?
hold on.
What? Who is this
22
nigga?
and
Who is this
38.
nigga on this
That
name?
means
Who
he
is
only
this
won
nigga
an
on
average
this
of 6
name?
games a year.
We gonna have to call Child Protective
God
Services.
damn.
Goddamn, Logic.
But he talking to me though. But you talking to me about a nigga
No, I can't
I
talk.
need to
I
be
ain't
worried
talking to
about.
you because you don't get it. You about as bad as Ronnie. I don't know. Is this really Ronnie? Is this Ronnie? Is this Ronnie cousin? Y'all brothers. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's
Man,
what it
you
is. Y'all
mad,
brothers
man. It's all
come from the
it's
same
all
goddamn tree. A bunch of dummies. Yeah. I'm done.
yeah.
I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Sunday cannot get here fast enough. Driver, I need you in this building, front and center, and I need your ass on this live the whole game. Every possession. I need you in here.
Man, Bryce never go out there. I was backup still beat that sorry ass team, man.
You keep thinking that. You keep thinking that. Go ahead if
That's
you
what I'm
want to.
trying to tell you. That's how
Because the
sorry they
Jacksonville
is.
Jaguars ain't got nothing on their team, right? They ain't got nothing on their team.
Man, listen
Trevor
here,
Lawrence
man.
did go to the Pro Bowl. I guess you didn't know that.
No,
I'll
he
just
ain't know
throw
He
that.
that out
Don't
did.
tell him nothing. Don't tell him
He
nothing.
did. He did. Anybody can vote a sorry ass nigga in.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
all
so
right.
now we just giving. Yeah. So why
Yeah.
they didn't vote Bryce in then? Huh? Why they didn't vote Bryce in
Yeah.
then?
Anybody can vote a sorry ass nigga in.
Since anybody can get in, why they didn't vote
That
Bryce
year they
in?
went 9 and 8. Yeah. They ain't did
It's
shit.
still better than
Impressive.
what Bryce has done.
Yeah,
Your
9
quarterback
and
has done
8.
little to nothing, and you act like you can't. It's
Yeah,
hard for
I
you to
know it.
acknowledge it.
9 and 8.
Just
I
admit
know
it.
it.
Shut your
I
mouth and
know.
admit it right now. Tell us. Bryce ain't good. Say it. Say it out loud.
Man, I don't think neither one of them play good.
Oh, there you
I
go. See,
told you that.
you just like Bryce. You a dipper. You a dipper.
I don't think neither
A
one of them
flat
lived
out
up.
dipper. Straight
I
dipper.
don't think neither one of them lived up to their expectations.
Yeah.
What the hell is you talking about?
So
You the
So
one,
a
you the
nigga
one
getting
trying to
4,000
differentiate.
yards don't mean nothing.
That don't mean shit. He ain't did shit.
Driver, you got to stop making left turns, bro. Come on now.
He taking up for a
Be
quarterback
damn.
game and throwing for 300 yards. That's crazy.
Yeah. You ain't do shit. Playoffs.
Right.
Yeah. Go win me some in the playoffs.
You do know this nigga he's been in the playoffs already, Trevor
He
Lawrence.
don't tell again. Don't tell him nothing. Don't tell him
He
nothing.
didn't
Don't
get
tell
to
him.
the
Don't tell him this. I
playoffs.
told you this nigga
What?
was a
He
dummy Q. I
won.
told you this nigga was a dummy Q.
He
Oh,
Don't
now
tell
won.
him
he got to
nothing.
win
Don't
now.
tell him
Okay,
nothing.
got you. All right. You just said playoffs, but okay. All right. And
All
Pro
right,
Bowl,
so he
but
got that 1 year. He got that 1 year,
that's better
bro.
than all
He
Bryce three
played
combined,
4
man.
years.
All right, man. All right.
So at your standards, Bryce got 2 more
You about
years,
to piss
right?
this man off again. I don't know what to do with you,
I'm
man.
just saying by your standards. Bryce can play just like this nigga for 2 years, right?
You do know Trevor Lawrence has won a playoff game. He won one and he lost one. You do know that,
He
right?
has?
Yeah.
Okay.
He beat
So
the
can he get his
Chargers.
credit? Can he
His
get his
first
credit?
playoff game win was in the Chargers in 2022. You do know that, right?
Well, I give him some credit for that. I give him some credit for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This nigga didn't even know. This is what I'm talking about. This the stuff I be talking about. This the stuff I be talking
Man,
about.
there's
You
a
ready
lot
to
of
jump
shit
off
you
a cliff
don't know.
for Bryce Young, but you don't even
I ain't
know
gotta know
the background.
every piece about a nigga, man. God damn, man. I ain't like you, man. Shit.
No, I'm just a realist.
You
I'm
living
sorry.
your
I'm just a
Bryce
realist.
living your
And can't
head.
nobody there ain't nobody gonna feed me bullshit and just tell me
Bryce
to eat it.
living in your head.
No, he living in yours.
See,
Nigga,
you
you betting
infected.
everything. You betting your whole house on this stuff.
How?
I'm not. Go ahead.
How I'm betting my whole
Continue to
house
do so.
on.
Continue to
I
do
talk
so.
about the team. I like what we got on
Nah,
defense.
you talk about Bryce. That's
Yeah.
all you talk about.
I like what we got on defense.
We got a super chat. It's a last words driver.
They just mad I be cooking, man.
You were not cooking. You need to
Cooking
cut
what?
that shit out.
Please, bro, please.
More like
Nigga,
You were
please.
boiling hot dogs. You
That's
wasn't
all.
cooking.
It's
Nigga,
sad.
please.
You put some
It's
instant grits in
sad.
the microwave. You was
Nigga,
not
please.
cooking.
Nigga
That
didn't even
man,
know
You with
Trevor
hey,
these
Lawrence had a
super
playoff
chat
hey,
game.
driver.
What you
I
talking
don't know
about?
what
hey,
the hell you got
hey,
Travis,
going
you ain't
on,
gonna
he
hear
man.
from
got
me.
cooked. He
Shout out
got
to
cooking
Nigga,
needed
Ronnie.
nigga,
help.
you couldn't do this on my worst day. Boy, don't play
Yeah,
with me.
man.
Boy, you made a cold
Don't
cut
play
Yeah,
sandwich.
with
you
You
me.
was
got
not
cooking needed
I
cooking.
help.
ain't
That
never
boy
I
with
ain't
you
never
like
I
you
ain't
stole
I ain't
money,
never went
boy.
broke.
Anyway, shout out to Ronnie. He said, Q, question for your black ass. When the hell has Trevor Lawrence ever picked more than a fucking booger since being
See,
drafted?
here come
We
the
just
other
told
one.
you
Here
he's
come the
1-1.
other.
We
Yeah.
just
I
told
told
you
you that
his
was
playoff
kinfolk.
record is
I told you
1-1.
it was kinfolk. Told you that was. Right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah,
Right
yeah,
there.
Shout out to
yeah,
Flame
yeah.
Fatinas. Jesus. Trevor went to the playoffs, Ronnie. What has Bryce done to earn my respect? Bryce has only won 6 games. Shout out to Flame for always putting the foot in these nigga asses.
Yeah, shit. It's
Shout
Talking
out
all
to
about
right.
he was
Flame. He
cooked.
said, with this one, Bryce has been inconsistent since being here. We will see what happens. I look forward to the same from Bryce. Then we got another super chat. He said, I'm still saying 2 to 5 wins till this team proves me wrong. Shout out to Flame for that. And then he said, here, I wish everyone a blessed day and have you all in my prayers. Yes, sir. Then he said, we made lateral moves on defense and the offense should be better. Can the offense carry us to wins? Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. This is one of the ones. Oh, Lord.
Well, you
Y'all
see it. You see it. Last
driver.
word, driver. Last word, driver. But when I cook them bad, they want me to get up out this
You talking
motherfucker,
about you
man. They want
cooking.
me
Boy,
to
you made a
You
damn
cook
turkey
logic.
sandwich
damn,
What you
with some
did?
chips.
God
Talking about you
damn.
cooked something. You ain't cook a damn thing.
God damn, man. It's
You say you
hard,
cook
man.
logic. You would cook them?
Q,
Man, that nigga there.
Q,
That nigga
Q.
Chinese food,
You better
man.
go ahead. Q, you better go
He
ahead.
Chinese
Q,
food.
you better
Talking
go
about
Yeah.
he
ahead. Don't
cooking.
set
He
this nigga up.
Chinese
Yeah.
food.
Don't set this
He
nigga up, cause I
out
got
here.
time today.
He
Don't
right
set
here
this nigga
trying
up.
to defend Trevor
I got a
Lawrence.
full
Man.
You say
charge,
you
Q.
set that
Yeah.
nigga up?
You
I
You
Yeah.
got a
cook
full
that
He
nigga
charge,
up?
right
Q.
here trying to defend Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. 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 He cooked. He
Now, I
Chinese
done brought
food.
two brothers
I
together
knew
today.
it
Now
though.
it's time to split
I
two niggas
knew
up.
it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
you
I
ain't
said, I'm gonna
cooked
get this
shit.
nigga.
You
He
came with a
gonna
little pack of
try.
Lunchables, man. That ain't
He'll
cooking.
try. That's what you do. Yeah, you right here defending Trevor Lawrence. That's sad. That's sad, man.
All right.
That hold that shit together, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bunch of Lunchables. That's what that is.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
it.
Lord.
Yeah, you sound stupid saying that shit. That's all.
I'm gonna let that fly today because I'm having a good day.
I
I'm gonna let it
know it.
go.
I know you is.
No, trust me, buddy. You don't not. You know what? I'm gonna just smile. I'm gonna smile. My smile be my umbrella with your raining ass. That's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna do.
I know it. I know it, man. I know it raining
So
down on you,
driver,
man. I'm a
you say
cloud.
you cook logic. That what you say?
I'm a
You ain't cook his
cloud.
ass.
Man, nigga cook, man. Cause like I said, the argument this motherfucker trying to have with me with Trevor Lawrence. Now I
Tell
be,
that
and I
nigga
ain't too
driver. Tell
You
motherfucking
that
still
nigga
look.
doing it?
driver.
I ain't too motherfucking of the
Tell that
most
nigga.
best motherfucking nigga in
This nigga day
quarterback
drinking.
guru.
You day
But this
drinking.
Yeah.
nigga here
This
tried
nigga here
to
We know
argue
you ain't
me
on
no
this
quarterback
ass.
guru
with a
when you sitting here vouching
motherfucker
for a
who done
quarterback that's
lost
6 and 22.
38 motherfucking games. His record is 22 and 38.
This nigga
That think
slow.
about
He don't
he
know math.
averaged
He do
And what's the
not know
6
record of
math.
your
wins
guy?
He
What's the
does
a
record
not
of
know
your
season.
math.
guy?
No, 22 and 38 is better than 6 and 22.
Don't tell him no,
Hey,
Come on,
Q.
hey,
right?
No.
hey,
You set him up, Q. He gonna live in there. Don't
hey,
you tell him another
listen to
word.
me. How many
He is officially
how was
mine right
that?
now. I try to be
How
nice.
many
I'm
else
I'm
is
not
that,
letting it go
Q?
no more.
And
This boy do
look,
not know
But
math.
you
Let
how
me tell you
many
something.
losses?
you do know that's about 68%,
No,
That's
something
a
like that.
that
third
Maybe
less
yeah, somewhere like
wins.
that.
A third less wins
no,
than this
no.
man.
Listen to what you said. What I said now. 22-38.
22,
That's 16
38.
losses. Bryce got 16 losses. So what's the fucking difference? Both of
Oh
them niggas
man, but
got.
that remedial ass
Yeah,
math
yeah,
you
yeah,
doing, man. Come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah. He's
So
So they on
16
driver.
the same. So
losses
in his eyes,
under
they on the same.
500.
They the same. Even though one
First
don't
of
won the
all,
division and
That's the
made
driver.
the
point I'm
playoffs
trying to
and won
tell
a
you.
playoff game,
You
they're the
trying to
same.
argue for a nigga who done
The
lost
one that can't even get
just as
into the
much.
postseason, they can't even win the division. It's the same though, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
you's a
know.
Yeah,
dummy. You something
16
wrong with your
Yeah.
head.
losses. That's about four to five losses a game for him a year. He's like 60 some 68, damn near pushing 70%, maybe 70,
Can
71,
guess
something
at
like
least he
that.
can do a
No, but
little
So
they equal.
math.
But they equal. They equal though. They
come
equal though,
on.
bro. In his eyes, they equal though. It's the same thing.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
One guy sitting in the
Hold on,
postseason,
hold
and the other
on.
guy
Who
sitting at
the
the house.
fuck
It's the same thing though. It's the same
just
I
thing.
said
mean,
it's
all
A
70%?
time
bullshit.
Who
y'all
got
are in a
70%?
Bullshit.
postseason
Who's
is no way
70%?
next. 6-22, and you got losing season after losing
Hold
season.
on.
That's no way next. This nigga was in the playoffs, bro. Stop
I
it.
said that's close to driver. I said that's close to 70%. I said that's
What?
probably like 68%, somewhere like that.
What's
I'm just doing that
68%?
off the top of my head. 20. You say he 22-38. That's like 60 some percent.
Man.
Percentage. You do know half of 38. You know what? Fuck it, man. Fuck it.
No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
I
but
think
yeah.
I
about
told you
50.
to.
No,
I
I
no,
told
think
you.
Logic.
I
about
told
No,
you.
hold
I
let him
told
on.
go,
you.
I
Logic.
think about
Logic.
You.
51,
I told you. Q.
52, but he
Blame
went
the
all the
public
way
school
up to
system.
60.
Blame the
He
public
more
school
on the
system
50
and let it
the
go.
low
You ain't
50s
from
Just
than
let
South
it
he
go.
Carolina, are you?
but he
Just a
made to say
question. I hope you
60
ain't from
though.
South Carolina.
Nigga,
Just
don't
blame
do
the
But
us
public
over
school
here.
okay.
system and
Yeah,
let it
he
I
is.
hope
go.
you
That
ain't.
what he said he was. That what he said
Oh
he was.
Lord, you must be from Bennettsville or something, boy. God damn,
Oh my
man.
God. Logic. I mean,
There you go.
38. Driver, what part of this you ain't understanding?
Q, I'm telling y'all, blame the public school system and let it go. I'm telling y'all,
Okay.
man. You don't
You
go
can't
down
be
this
from South
rabbit
I
hole.
Carolina,
know it,
man.
man.
You must have transferred your senior year and claimed us or something, man. Oh no.
Yeah, he from around y'all way. Yeah.
Don't you
It's
go down that
always
Okay.
rabbit hole.
one.
I'm glad y'all living for that.
Come on home, Skinny. Don't you go down that rabbit hole.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, driver. You know what? It's not even a close comparison when you look at it. So, unfortunately, driver, I hate to tell you. You know, most of the time I usually let you talk, but this time you're just dead wrong, bro. You're just dead wrong. But anyway, like that super chat said, last words, driver. Come on, give us your last words.
Yeah, man. I love the way I made supper today. I made supper early. I love to hear what you guys got to say.
Put some
Like I say,
Vienna sausages and some crackers.
and
This nigga say he made supper earlier.
Yeah, you definitely wasn't cooking nothing.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Some potted meat. That's what you
and then
made.
Yeah, he did.
Driver, where you be
when
coming
Sunday
from, bro? Like,
comes,
what is shit you be
I
talking?
be
Where you be
ready to
coming from?
I be ready to hear what
See, Q,
y'all got to say
you
about
wanted to
the
go there, didn't
results.
you? You wanted to go there, didn't you? You wanted to go there, didn't you? What I tell you? What I tell you?
But
What I tell you?
I appreciate it, man.
A can
I
of
be ready
Infamil.
for
You ain't cooking,
I'm
man.
ready for Sunday. That's all.
Yes,
No, you
sir.
not. No, you
Yes, sir.
not.
Yes,
I'm telling you, no,
sir.
you're not.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
joker say
sir.
he made supper at 10 o'clock. God damn.
Yeah, man. You better be around them old folk, man. You weren't raised by old folk, did.
God damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, how they do. Yeah,
Yeah.
so be ready at 11, 12 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah. What you cook? You don't mind me asking? What you cook?
Shit, you hear him? He talking. I was cooking his ass.
had to be some crock
You
pot
talking
shit.
about logic.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I got
yeah.
a customer.
Yeah,
I got
man.
a
Here we
customer.
go.
When I get done with him, I'll be right back. So you better talk as much
Oh,
as you
hell.
can.
Don't do
I
it,
give you
Yeah.
give me a few
Logic.
minutes.
I'm
Oh, I got
telling
to.
Yeah.
I
you.
got to. I got to.
Don't
Yeah.
I
do
got to. Give
it.
me 5 minutes.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Reconsider.
man.
Don't do it.
Reconsider.
He finna crash out.
Reconsider,
He
child.
finna crash
I'm
out.
just
That's
showing.
all. Yeah. Yeah, he hurt right now.
Yeah, I don't know if he
I
hurt
cut
Driver.
him. See, I cut you, man. You don't know you
Well,
bleeding.
you just keep picking at that scab, don't you?
I
Yeah,
cut
he
you,
do.
you know
Yeah,
you
he do.
bleed.
All
Yeah.
right, you're gonna bleed again now. All right, I'm trying to help you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah. Well, him and Logic been going at it since Brother JJ and Brother
I
Nick
was
was
10%.
going at it.
I was 10%
They were just
off. I was
award
10% off.
odds. Lord
Off the
have
top of my
mercy.
head. I thank y'all for doing the math for me. I was
Yeah, you know, man. They went to Harvard though. My bad. They went to
Oh
Harvard.
yeah, they went to Harvard.
I mean, I'm talking to y'all, man. You know, I ain't go nowhere though. You know, that's how y'all act like y'all accurate about what y'all saying.
Driver,
Y'all
if
went to
it is, like I
Harvard.
said, I
My
didn't do the
bad.
This
math.
shit here.
I didn't do the
My
math, but
bad.
if it's 57%
Here we go.
is way better than 6 and 22. What is 6 and
I
22? Somebody
mean,
do the math on 6 and 22.
it is in a percentage
57%.
wise, but I
You
said,
probably
but that's
talking
why
like
I
30%.
But you
said,
the one brought it
hold
up.
on. I said they lost 16 games apiece. That's what I said.
No, they didn't. Driver, think about it,
30,
Driver.
hold on, 38 and 22, right? So that means how many more games you done lost than him? The same amount of games.
Look at he done
He
got how
lost
many more
more
But
seasons
he's
in
over
played
total.
in
this
more.
boy?
He's played in more games, so he's got.
Right.
He had a potential to lose more.
And he made an argument against himself with
Do you
that.
understand that?
How
I
they
just
make
don't
it?
understand
How
why.
they argue
You
about
say the
something?
same amount of losses, but
Hold
he
on.
played all right.
Yeah,
Less
I
so
was
years.
Damn near
telling
double
you.
the
Hold on.
seasons.
in less
No,
years they got the same amount of losses, so that means Bryce is trash.
no.
That
I
means
said
Trevor
that
Lawrence is
because
better.
no, I
Think
said that
about what you're
because
saying, dog. If a
hold on.
nigga played 4 years and a nigga played 2 years, but they got the same amount of losses, let that sink in. In
Let
4
it
years,
sink
that
in.
means you won more than this other
Hello?
motherfucker. Think
They don't
about it.
have the same amount of losses
Boy,
though.
I
That's a
bet your
lie.
report cards was jacked up, boy.
What did
No.
you? No,
Now
hold
you saying
on.
they
Hold
ain't got the
on.
same amount.
That's a lie.
Y'all leave it.
Nigga,
Now we
you
lying.
said
Now
it.
we lying.
Q,
You
I
said
hate
it.
you, Q. I hate you. See, you drug me into this
All
shit,
right.
didn't you?
All
Didn't
right.
you? Didn't you? I told you. I told you to stand
I
down.
told
I
y'all.
tried to
That
stay
Hold
away
on.
from
Hold
it, but
on.
I couldn't do it.
If you round
Why?
38 up to what? 40. If you round
Driver.
22 up to what? 20. That's 20
Just
fucking
stop, driver.
more
Stop, driver.
games. He done
Think
lost.
for a minute, driver. Think for a
What is you
second.
talking about?
You got one dude in the league for 4 years, and another
Right.
dude is in his second year, going on his third year.
What
You
is
get what I'm
talking
saying?
about?
So one
Yeah.
dude has had 2 more seasons than another guy, but they have the same amount of losses. That tells you the guy that's in the shorter period of time is terrible compared to the guy that did it twice the amount of time. You get what I'm saying?
Man,
Or should I break that down for you?
Oh, man, let me break this down to you.
Oh, really?
If you got 38 fucking losses, that ain't the same amount of losses.
There it is right there. There it is right there.
What is you talking about? I got 22, you got 38.
There it is right there.
In 4
One and
seasons.
one. Look. One
That's
is
an
27.
average
Look.
of
Logic.
10 losses a season.
Driver.
What is you
One is
talking about?
27%. One is 27%. One is 58%. I mean 57%. So go ahead. You see, you understand? One is 27%.
Right up
Let's
under
just leave it
30%.
right there. Let's just
Oh,
leave it right
man.
there. Let's just leave it right there.
Yeah, leave it right there.
We're not
27
even
is
go. We're not even gonna
smaller
say
than
But
he
we
50.
played
already know
2
that,
more
though.
years of ball than the other guy did. You know what I'm saying? So that gives him a higher percentage chance to lose more games. We're not even gonna go there with you. You understand what I'm saying? We're just gonna say 27%, 57%. We're just gonna leave it.
Okay.
Now,
Boys and
driver, you can
girls go to
understand
school.
that.
I've been through that.
Driver, can
I've
you
been
have
through that. I just ain't use that point. Because that's the point y'all was gonna use anyway. Y'all gonna sit there and
I
say
can't make this shit up. I
22.
can't
He
make it
just
up.
said 16
No,
games. 16 games as a whole.
no,
That's
he
all
gonna
he said.
say that because for one, just like y'all said, they only played 2 years. He only played 2 years to his 4 years. So you gonna bring a percentage. I'm telling you, this man damn near lost 40 games, 38.
driver.
That's damn near double the amount of games Bryce lost. He played 4 years. They on the same path. So what
Because
the
he
point is
played
you
double
making?
the years he
Your
played.
whole
He's
goddamn
played
argument
double the
just now.
years.
All right.
Oh man, you just need to use Chat GPT or something, man. You need some help.
Hey,
Cause
y'all
this
trying
ain't.
to, y'all just want to win an argument.
Oh, really?
Nigga. You know what, driver? I was trying to wait for Logic to get back, but don't let Logic gonna get back. So we appreciate you today, driver.
Yeah, I know.
You know
man.
what?
The greatest.
It's always beautiful when you come by.
Gotta bring y'all a different perspective, man. Y'all
That
can't
ain't no damn
always
perspective.
get in here and spread rhetoric all the time.
Rhetoric.
Oh, he said
Spell
rhetoric.
it,
Yeah,
Yes, he
motherfucker.
so
did.
Spell
Yes,
it.
he did. Yes, he
so
did.
Oh.
I got to come in and just, divide and allow other people
Hey,
to
hey, hey,
see
driver, you come in,
different
you cook them niggas,
perspectives.
didn't you? You cook them
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah,
Hey,
man. You
you tell
cook
them
them
niggas you
niggas,
cook
man.
them.
The
Yeah,
devil
You
man.
is
come
a
in, you
lie.
cook them
He ain't
niggas.
cooking
Yeah, man,
shit.
we
He
got we
cooked
got
that
to
Yeah,
nigga
yeah,
up,
divide
yeah,
this
yeah,
dog.
shit,
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
he
yeah, yeah,
cooked them
yeah,
niggas.
yeah,
Because it's
yeah,
Oh
divided
boy,
in the
here we
fan
yeah,
go.
base.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, he
y'all
cooked that
on
nigga.
one side and it's other people. It's
That nigga
all
couldn't do that
good.
on my deathbed. You better quit. Slow bastard. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, having a different perspective, that's completely fine. Because not everybody gonna agree. But when you come in talking bullshit and out your ass, nigga gotta call you out for it. So sorry, sir. Every time you come up, every time Ronnie come up, every time any other nigga come up and talk stupid, I'm gonna be on your ass.
I
Pause,
mean, I
nigga.
called you out.
Nigga, you ain't call nobody out because you need to have a point to call me out. You ain't have one. Talking your ass
Oh
in
man,
circles.
you came back to make a point.
No, I came back to make sure
So
that you
so
understood that you
that
ain't
they
G
let me
shit.
know I got on your ass.
You didn't get on shit. You
Yeah,
ain't said shit.
yeah.
I've been
Cause
waiting
you
for you the
just
whole
would have
time to
left
make
it
a point.
alone.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah,
waiting the
dog.
whole time
Yeah,
for you to make a point, and you
yeah,
ain't
Yeah.
made
yeah,
one yet.
yeah. So you can come
We got a
back
bet in the
and
chat. What would
make
driver
it
talk about?
your
We got a
Driver
bet
ain't
in the
hand.
driver ain't
chat.
talking about shit. Driver can't do math. Driver
Somebody,
don't know
anybody want to take
basic
it? He
math or
say,
English.
I bet $100 Carolina beat the Jaguars Sunday. I already got
Oh,
enough bets
yeah,
for
yeah,
Sunday.
yeah, yeah. I'm in there. Get
Oh
on
yeah,
here.
Wait,
Goat
well,
got it. Goat got it
Yeah,
with you.
yeah, yeah,
Goat got it with you. King Whitley.
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
I'll
that's what
take
we
that.
doing. This what we doing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll take that.
Uh, uh,
Anybody else want that bet
Yeah,
with him?
yes
lock it,
sir.
lock it, lock it,
Yes
lock it
sir.
in, kitty. Lock it
Lock
in,
that in.
kitty. Lock it
Lock
in.
that in. I'm on that.
Yeah,
I'm on
yeah,
that right now.
yeah. So that's Logic and Goat on the bet right
Boy, you about
there
to have
for
about you
Honda.
about to have two K out there in a minute.
See that, man? I strike it up, man. It get real, man. People, hey man, they like it.
We know
They
you ain't.
like
We
it.
know you ain't gonna bet on it.
They
We know
like
that.
it.
We
I
know
got
you ain't
hey.
gonna bet on it
That's
though.
why you got the fans, man. They
Yeah.
willing to bag it up.
You know you
Lock
ain't.
that
I'm
in,
talking about
kitty.
you.
She'll
You
get
know
it. She'll
you ain't
get it.
gonna bet on
Yeah,
it. The man have been
yeah,
talking about him all day long. I bet
yeah.
you ain't gonna bet on it. You that
Oh man,
confident in
you
Bryce
never
Young? I
know,
bet you ain't
man.
gonna bet on
You
it.
never know.
We waiting.
Yeah,
Yes or
okay.
no?
We'll
Yes
see.
or no?
We're gonna see how big of a
I thought.
fan
Yeah, I
you is.
thought backpedal, nigga, like you a daggone
We're
corner.
gonna see how
Backpedal,
big of a
nigga. I
fan
ski,
you
nigga.
is.
Ball in the air.
Yeah.
Running ass. This is a dipper right here.
Man,
Lemon dipper
boy,
picker.
man.
Hey, Logic,
Yes, sir.
are you all going to be there? Cause I'm coming down for the Falcon game.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm
3
gonna be in the
dog.
building. You already know what time it is. I'll be there a lot. I'll be there about at
Ah,
9
yeah.
o'clock in the morning.
Ah, we got the link, brother. We
Yes,
got the
sir.
link.
Oh yeah. I
Y'all,
got it.
y'all
Oh
like
yeah.
y'all like Atlanta week 3?
Yeah. Where to
Oh,
send?
okay.
Just send it to money
Yeah,
sign WQ09. I'll hold
I
it
ain't
for
gonna
them
bet on
boys.
that game. I'm
Oh,
kind
okay.
of shaky on that game. I ain't gonna bet
Okay.
Oh,
on
I
which
that
just
one?
gonna see.
that week
Y'all,
3
y'all
game.
going to that one, right? Yeah. Y'all like Atlanta week 3, huh?
Did you
Yeah,
get
send
all the
it there,
super
and I'll
chats?
hold it for them boys.
You get all the super chats, Q?
No, it's one that just flew up. I didn't get a chance to get that last one. Hold that. Shout out to Flame. He says Bryce has a 21% winning percentage. Trevor has a 36% winning percentage. He also has playoff win. That's way better than Bryce. Shout out, boy, that goddamn Flame for Jesus be on it, boy. Shout out to Flame.
I'm telling Flame. King Whitley, go ahead. Kitty gonna put that in the books. That's in the books. I'll take that
Hey, y'all
100.
in there. Y'all in there, driver.
No doubt.
Yes, sir. I put it in there right there. If you want to send it on in there to hold it, that'll lock y'all boys in. My man said he is in there. They betting now. All bets are in. We are right around the corner now. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat. Let me make sure that came through. Let's see. No, I ain't here. Oh, okay. Anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat. Go ahead and give me your last words, brother.
Hey man, last words. Y'all come on back this evening at 6:30 and tap in. Go and Red with D'Angelo. We gonna bring the fire to you this evening.
Yes, sir. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Carolina Logic, Mr. Crash Out.
I wasn't trying to crash out, but ignorance got the best of me. Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, man, I value everybody's opinion, but I don't value I don't value jackasses. I'm sorry. I can't. I tried. I can't. The season will be here Sunday. It's time to get back to football. Football starts tonight. If y'all ain't know, enjoy the game tonight. But Sunday is the day we all been waiting for. Put up or shut up. It's time to go in. So, hey, if you're confident about your boy Bryce, if you're confident about the Panthers, come on in. Come on in Sunday. Be here live. Let's enjoy ourselves. And if shit go the way we think it's going to go, continue to still be here so you can get your ass to it. Yeah. This your boy Logic. I'm out.
All right. Shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all come back tonight. Like I said, the more the story of today, should y'all be worried? I believe the answer is yes. You should look deep within yourself and see how things align. But make sure you remember 3 linemen are hurt. Also remember they're limiting Chuba on the run game. They're telling you right now, this right here is going to be a mess come week 1. So don't get your expectations up too high. You need to relax yourself because this is something that's it's gonna take a lot about y'all. I hope y'all got yourselves together, man. I'm not gonna be cussing. I'm just gonna be sitting here playing funeral home music on y'all asses.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna be doing. Now,
And
if they win the game, I'll be shocked.
I believe when I go, I already know what jersey I'm gonna wear. My Ike Makwanu jersey in solidarity for my brother that got his appendix taken out. And I want you sons of bitches to see life without him. Move Icky to guard. I want y'all to see without that left tackle what the deal is.
Hold on. King Whitley just sent over just 100. So you only got to bet with one person? Who do you want the bet to be with? King Whitley, put it in the chat. Who you want the bet to be with? Go to Logic. Oh, it don't matter. Just let me know who you want the bet with, because I got you right here.
Go answer them first. So let he can rock with Go first. I ain't gonna jump ahead of him.
Okay then.
All right. And
He
I
said
bet
Logic.
with you in.
He said Logic. That
Okay,
nigga
you
wanted
want
Logic.
okay, you want to Logic. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, take 2 bets then. Go ahead and get mine, King. Come on now, brother. And you stand up because you went ahead and sent your shit in, boy. Hey, I know you serious.
Yeah, he's serious as a heart attack. Yes, sir.
But go ahead, but take my bet too.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and send that 2 for gold. That's gonna be crazy. He said, "Goat got a point there. If LT is a problem Sunday, might get Icky paid. You know what? And that's what probably gonna happen, because they're gonna send out their half-ass tackle, and they're gonna say, "Yeah, we're gonna need to pay Icky Aquanu." Shout out to Icky Aquanu and that appendix. That shit right there gonna show his value come Sunday.
Yes, sir. And you say, all right, King. Okay, all right, that's a bet.
You say, all right, okay.
Yeah, say, all right, lock it in.
All right. Well, y'all locked in. I'm all good. I'm all set. I will see y'all. Go ahead and send that over on King Whitley, and we'll have y'all locked in place. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have yourselves a good day today, man. Peace.